up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hope you enjoyed game 1 last night. I did not watch any of it at all. I put it at 15%. It ended up being 0% that I watched the game.
You missed it.
Well, I heard that. I saw the recap this
Must
morning.
have been a good game, I heard.
Did you watch it?
I watched the first half.
Thank you.
I watched the first half.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of it. It's not because I was boycotting. I just had other things going on.
Same.
It was great.
I was not opposed to it. Just didn't have time for it. It's going.
I think the Breakers will back me. It was an incredibly intense game.
But you watched the first half.
I watched first half. I checked out.
Hold it.
I was
Time
camped
out.
out.
So you're
Time out. You're telling me
I
it's
can't.
incredibly intense mid-second quarter.
It was.
I'm
what
not
does Bill
buying
say
it.
about the NBA fourth quarter?
Yeah.
So the last 2
Yeah.
minutes
Well, no,
is
I
when it
mean,
matters
It's
most.
the finals. You could get me on that. Well, yeah, they're just half-assing. Oh, they're going through the motions in the finals. No, they're playing. It's rough and it's wickedly good basketball. I mean, it really was. I couldn't stay up because I was camped out. I had camp yesterday.
Oh, it's right. Yeah, you did have camp.
A lot.
Yeah, you had to work till 7. Never heard of that before.
Were you
How
writing?
do you hold up?
It was shortly
Yeah,
before
it was
7. Actually. It ended early. I was tired from the day.
Fatigue.
Yeah, and today's 5 to 9.
That's more. That's a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm contemplating.
Did you
that.
fall asleep or something for the second half or what?
I was just wiped out. Is that funny? Really? It was 9
tired
o'clock.
to watch more basketball. I get that.
It was 9 o'clock. I mean, and I didn't want to stay up for the second half, so I just shut it down.
I respect you. You watched
The camp. I talked to Jamrog about your time in Las Cruces. That was the most interesting thing.
Was it?
Yeah, Jamrog was
Lost
there.
Causes.
Jeff Jamrog.
Yeah.
Lost Causes.
That's what he called
I
it.
told him you call it Lost Wages.
No.
Lost Causes.
Lost Causes,
Lost
yes.
Causes. Okay, I was trying to think. God, Bill calls it something, and I thought it was Lost Wages.
You're on
Lost
the right
Causes.
page.
Lost Cause. He had some stories. He had some stories about you. You were friends with his wife, Connie.
Connie.
Yeah, it was fun. It was that part.
Jeff and
Talking to Hog is fun, by the way.
It's fun. Yeah.
Jeff Jamrog is.
And
Hog.
he gets very much in your personal space when he talks to you.
How close
Yeah,
was he?
100.
100%.
Oh, it was right. He's right here.
Yeah.
He's right here, and he's very intense. This conversation,
and he pretty much dominates it.
yeah, he does.
You
Yeah.
just listen.
He's not real interested in what you have to say.
but
He's a great.
I'm gonna get in your face, talk,
we-
and
we-
then walk
but
away.
he's very.
It's funny how this happened because out of the blue, he texted me last night.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm just going to listen. Got a message from Hog, and then all of a sudden I find this out. But
Now you know why.
his nickname was Hog. Jammer
Hog,
called
yeah.
him Hog.
Hog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good. That was fun. Those camps, I decided just kind of like judging cattle. I mean,
Yeah.
right.
Little
They're
bit.
very pretty impersonal.
Who else was there? Was Peru State there? Wayne State?
Oh, I have a list.
UNK?
Yeah.
UNK.
UNK was there.
Ryan there?
Ryan
held.
I did not see Ryan Held. He probably had one of his staff members there. Yeah, they were represented. Wayne State was definitely there. South
Nice.
Dakota State.
All right.
North Dakota State. Sean has the list. Sean does everything.
That would have interested me talking to all those coaches a lot.
Well,
That would have been kind of fun.
you're free to go over there today, 5 to 9. I'm 50% today.
Does Sean know that?
No, he doesn't.
Is Sean aware of that?
I'll go. I had to stay till the end, and Sean had to leave, and I'm not on
Whoa.
the internet. Is it possible that the internet's not working?
Mess up. It's working.
It's working.
Yep.
It is.
The World Wide Web.
I'll give you the teams if you just can sit for a
That's nice to
second.
have that
From
there.
yesterday's camp that you were at
Yeah.
till almost 7 p.m.
I mean,
That
how
tuckered him out for the rest of the
It
day.
wasn't even 7 though. He
said his
when he
before
said it
7.
wasn't quite
was
7. That
6:40.
means that means more like 6:20. And you also said you went late. You didn't go at 3.
I did get there late.
So you were there from 4 to 6, and you could not watch the NBA second half.
This is a pretty good
I
breakdown.
caught the
actually.
first half.
How do I?
You guys break things down
Ooh,
incredibly well.
How do I do this? I probably had to drive through someplace to get food.
That takes some
I
time.
That-
did. I went through Fazoli's.
Did you? Yes.
Yeah. For somebody.
That's the
But
breadsticks.
North Dakota State, South Dakota State, Nebraska, Kearney, Wayne State, Midland is Jeff.
Yep.
And your friend, Jerry Godowski, is an associate AD there.
Yes, he's running the program.
I still would feel threatened when his name is
It
brought
comes up. Yes.
Yeah. Dort,
It's
Okay.
good to see Dort there.
Oh, Sioux Center.
Sioux
Yes.
Falls.
Sioux Falls is really good. Sioux Falls made the big change. It's kind of like be careful what you wish for.
Okay.
Sioux Falls was a dominant football team in NAI, and they went Division II.
Okay.
And then Sioux Falls has numerous national champions.
Oh, yeah.
They dropped off.
And now they're non-existent.
Really?
Yeah. So just sometimes, like I said, be careful what you wish for.
So then I didn't know this. Former Central Florida, Nebraska. Ooh, Sean left out the S in Nebraska. Rutgers quarterback Noah Vedral
Okay.
worked the camp. Noah Vedral.
And where's Noah at now?
He worked the camp for South Dakota State
State.
University, where he serves as assistant wide receivers coach.
Noah Vedral.
The
I
thing
love the whole Vedral family.
the thing that Jamrock said that was interest to me that I can't figure out was he just spent 10 days recruiting in California. He carries a roster of 165 at Midland. So you got to find a lot of players. And he went to do the JUCO route and whatever else. I don't know exactly what he was recruiting, but he was struck by how few coaches he saw from any programs. He said he saw 2 coaches the whole time. So there's nobody recruiting out there.
That's very odd, especially if you're in certain junior colleges. I mean, there's always
That's what he was talking
there
about. the
always
JUCOs.
there's always people whipping through there. I mean,
Not now. I don't.
if
think.
you were at the big time ones, it was going to be like a who's who list.
right, and see, that's what
Back
he
in
was-
my day, if you went to San Francisco City College,
Yeah.
or yes, it
You'll
was
see some
unbelievable. I mean, there's several schools like that. We just like, oh wow, that's an oh wow.
So he said it's not. He said that he saw like 2 coaches. So 10 days for Hog though. I mean, that's a long jaunt.
And I'm still obviously the reason they have numbers.
It
but
is.
those numbers that they have, I don't know what they do with them.
I don't know.
I mean,
But they have 165 at
Yeah,
Midland.
he carries
165.
165.
Is that common knowledge? I would never have guessed that at a school like
you,
Midland.
you can always play
Ever.
some other games when you have. I mean, Midland it's probably I'd guess they're probably about 75 percentile. That if you meet a student who goes to Midland, he or she is playing a sport.
A sport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is
Pretty good
basically-
chance.
It's a sport. It's like IMG.
Yeah.
It's a sports complex, is what it is.
And I think what that is partly is what he's doing is making money for the university.
Oh, absolutely.
You know.
They're fine with him being at 168. They're like,
Yeah.
that brings in revenue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, that brings in revenue.
So
then
Jamrock's doing really
he's-
well, by the way.
So he's doing that, and then Godowski's is running the books.
He's associate
He's
AD.
running the books. He's
I
over there.
asked him
He's
if-
got a calculator.
If Jerry is just, would he help you coach? He said, no, he's just kind of cruising toward retirement.
Okay. Well,
I'd freak out if I saw Jerry. I hadn't seen him. I hadn't like.
should bring him in sometime.
I'm going to bring him in and put him right there, right next to you for 2
Surprise
hours.
appearance by Jerry Godowski right here.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be tense. I think.
It'd be,
I think there'd
be a lot
some-
of talk.
There'd be some
The
tension.
games. Remember that game? Remember that one?
I
Met
think
you
there'd be some-
Remember the holiday tournament we met up?
I think we're talking about some residual
There's
tension.
some tension with the
Yeah.
stole a
Well,
girlfriend.
the
or he
dating
stole one?
situation also got very
Yeah.
heated also. Yes.
Godowski. Anyway, that was that. And then I called Kaz during it. You know, that was good to talk to Kaz.
How's Kaz
How's
doing?
Kaz doing?
I've not talked to Kaz forever.
Oh, he's
I don't know him personally. I feel like I
Oh,
do.
God, he's
wild as ever.
Is he?
good to hear that.
Yeah, he's
what,
wild.
what was he worked up about? Anything big?
Jake
Tell me
kind of
something
knows.
You-
There's a lot you just can't repeat with
That's
Yeah,
great.
Kaz is mostly
That's what I-
R-rated.
No, that's what I like.
He always hammers me with this, and if he's not wrong. He's like, Sipple, you got to go on air and talk about how good we were up front. You know, we had Gregory and Avery Moss and Valentine and Malik's still playing. And
You say we do mention it all the time.
yeah, we do. I mentioned it quite
That's
a bit.
commonly said in this show.
Yeah, they had dudes. Kaz can coach D line. I mean, they think about that line. That's an Alabama line. That's what that is. Gregory, Malik Collins, Ellis Valentine. No, Vincent Valentine. Ellis Valentine played for the Montreal Expos.
No longer existed.
He played with Dawson. Or no, he played with Cromartie. Remember Cromartie?
Yeah.
Anyway, and then Avery Moss.
Yes.
So yeah, he just was.
That's
called him
Rick,
because
that's Rick Kaczynski, by the way, for those asking.
Yeah, I just called him because Hog mentioned him. It was good catching up with Hog. It was.
Oh,
he seems young, by the way. It's like he's not aging.
He ages very well.
Yeah, he's aging well.
What's
he
his
did have
approximate age?
60.
Okay.
Yeah, 61, I think. Actually.
Gotcha.
He had a detached retina. You don't want that.
Oh, God.
Hog will work until he's 90.
You think so?
Yeah,
Do you think so?
if he can, he'll work till he's 90. Yes.
Kaz was telling fabulous stories about how Hog would commandeer all the extra food and Bo would give him crap about it. It was, and Kaz said it got so bad that he'd tell Bo, that's enough now. Okay, this is getting uncomfortable. And he said that Hog would always leave his light to his office on.
And then leave.
And leave. And Bo would call him and be like, hey, it's a glass wall. I can see in there.
You're not in
there. So yeah, there was.
Bo used to always tell me this story all the time too. They used to get Hog
give me a Bo story.
he used to get him on the airplane with the ghost peppers. They get a sandwich and they'd put ghost peppers on Hog's sandwich. Yeah, hand to God. He'll tell you the story. We call Bo up. And they'd be watching him. Bo would be watching him as he's eating this, and he's just sweating profusely as he's eating. They put ghost peppers on his.
What the hell's wrong with this sandwich? It's so hot.
That's what's great about college football, stuff like that.
I know it is.
Stuff like that. We're flying to Purdue, and Hog just got issued a sandwich with a ghost pepper on
it. They would say that Hog. That's funny. Hog would, like, there was a Mexican restaurant that brought food in for the players once. Commandeered the bag of tortilla chips, and he had him like over each shoulder, and he was walking to his car.
It's just smart. It's just smart by him.
And the next day, Bo was like, hey, is there any tortilla chips around here?
Yeah.
I'm really hungry. The guys are hungry. Hog, did you know? And Hog was like, wow, I think that there's something with the FDA that we couldn't keep him.
Well, what a comeback. What a comeback from Hog.
Nachos for everybody.
For you.
Oh, his son Brett's eating nachos. Oh, God.
At any rate, that's
Bill, what was the setting of you eating partial hamburgers with Kyle Whittingham? What was that setting?
Yeah,
that was very crystal clear. Is Crown Burger out of Salt Lake City.
Crown Burger.
And every Thursday we got 2 big bags of Crown Burgers delivered to us.
Yes.
And every time the person went to get them, Coach Whittingham would always say, "Hey, make sure those come here first. You want to make sure he got our food first." When he was the defensive coordinator. And so when they would come, that's when I kind of got the idea. I'm like, hang on, they're all wrapped up. Yeah. And so I'd take a bite out of about 4 of them.
I can't believe that.
And rewrap it up. And the best one was Craig Versteeg, he's now coaching with the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
So the room next to us, so the staff room had a collapsible door. And after the staff room was over, you'd shut that, but you could still somewhat hear what was going on over there a little bit. All of a sudden, just, what the hell? It was Craig Versteeg. He got one. And then I tell you what, Jared, our video guy, had kind of a meltdown. He got one.
I would be close on that. Yeah. I've thought about that.
And that's where we had to sit everyone down and say, it's not personal. We randomly take bites. I take bites out randomly. I don't target anyone. I don't know who's hitting me.
At you. Yeah. You picked the one that was big.
There's not much that throws me, but that would throw me. Like, let's have a bite out.
Because you think I
don't know if I'm eating it.
Because you think the guy right away is what? The guy from Crown Burger took a bite out of it. It's not the guy.
You don't know. Yeah.
It's hilarious. It
wasn't the safeties coach that did it. It was the guy.
Yeah, there's a lot that would go through your mind on that. Like, would you eat it? I don't know. Would you eat around it? You know, would you just?
At that time in my career, I'd eat it 100%.
Really?
Yeah, money was very tight.
And I'm not that guy either. I don't. You know,
you're not the Apple guy from Houston,
right? Like, there's the new thing I've found with the young kids is they always want to drink with a straw, and I'm like, why do you have to have a straw? Well, you don't want to put your mouth on that cup. I'm like, it doesn't bother me any.
So my dad refuses to use a lid. So every time he goes into a convenience store to get a soda, never a lid. The spillage
because
Well, finally the spillage is massive. So finally the other day I had him with a couple days ago. I'm with him. He gets something, no lid, of course, like that. And I'm like, finally, why don't you just get a lid? I go, because you spill everywhere. He's done this for like, why don't you just get a lid? And he goes, it's double the work. He said, you got to suck it in through the straw, then swallow. He goes, this you just swallow. He goes, I'm not doing
Double the work.
He goes, this. I go.
Retired.
I go. So that's exhausting. I said to use a straw.
I've never heard that before. In my
Double
life.
the work.
Double
Thank
the
you,
work.
Ron.
Yeah,
He's getting tired.
he never ever uses ever. And you know right away, it's gonna be going. You're gonna spill that. You know,
Does he spill it?
There's
though?
never been a time where we weren't driving in a car as kids or even as grown-ups like that. If you happen to get to go, burgers to go or something, first bite, hit, and it just squirt down his shirt. And ketchup would just squirt down his
Why
shirt.
is that?
Every
I
single
don't know.
time.
You just never. We tried to tell him how to use the wrapper to kind of avoid that. It didn't matter.
Oh boy! Oh, hit.
Someone says on the text, amen, Ron. No lid, no straw. I'm with you. Roseman says, I'm with Ron. I spill an eighth of my drink every time because I refuse to use a lid and a straw, but I will keep doing that.
I don't
way.
even. It's coffee too. It's coffee
Really?
also. So I don't say anything anymore. I don't even if I go in to get something, I go, you just stay in the car. I'll get you something. I don't put a lid on it. I'm just like, this is what it is.
You do use lids though.
I'm a lid guy.
We all use lids. Well, you have a lid on right there.
Well, I mean, on coffee, he doesn't use it on coffee.
No.
The heat escapes.
That's
he has a lot of support from the breakers. Brett,
Does he?
Minnesota. I am with Ron, Bill. I drink iced tea and it tastes better through the ice instead of the straw.
Well,
no lid.
Yeah, I wouldn't use
No
it with
lid.
iced tea. I wouldn't drink.
So we have strong supporters of Ron's no lid strategy here.
It really makes sense too. If you something, the only reason it is, but most of the time this happens is, obviously you're driving usually,
Right.
And he risks it.
Yeah,
Doesn't bother him.
There's like weight, and then it just flows over the cup.
No, it gets better. My wife does the same thing. When she leaves the house, she takes coffee with her, just in a cup.
In a cup.
Just in a cup,
Yeah.
which doesn't fit into the holder.
Mm.
This is like a regular cup, doesn't fit in there. And then at the end of the week, you'll come out, and there'll be like 5 coffee cups on the floor. She just so when she goes
really,
she'll go with her new cup.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Just take
about
the old
Laura.
one out, boom,
And chuck
set it on the garage floor. Just set it right there. So I'll go. Excuse me, real quick. Are you good with these? Are you done with these?
Hey,
Just
can I
gonna
throw
check.
these away?
Can I bring these in?
Oh.
There's no throwing away.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
going back in to get washed.
Put 'em-
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're a regular mug.
gotcha.
and she just sets them on. Wow,
Yeah,
that's not common.
No, that's not
common at
common.
all.
You're
That's
right.
uncommon.
So she's whipping around drinking coffee out of a regular mug, no lid,
Huh?
and then just leave it there. And then next day, it's like, but damn, wish I'd have taken that in with me.
Makes sense for people who it makes sense because she makes it at home. Evidently,
Yeah.
she makes her coffee at home.
What happens is she leaves the cup in the car. So then she comes out the next day with a new cup. It's like, well, what
Gotta
do I
take
do?
that one out.
Boom, boom. This goes on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's an interesting situation.
That I've never heard of.
I haven't either.
happens every day at our
Do you guys
house.
make coffee at home?
Yes.
Dude,
I
do
bring my
sometimes.
coffee in.
I've been told many times, why don't you just get a coffee
Yeah,
made?
I like my routine when I get
Yeah.
here.
Me too.
I like
It's
my
made.
plans.
You've got the
That's
coffee
all-
made
that's all
here.
it is,
Don't
man.
change the routine.
I feel like that almost ruined my life.
There was a chocolate milk in there. I think there was a bigger one. And I think it was for me. So I drank some of it yesterday. So I looked at it. I go, might want to check the date on it.
How old was it?
Was that 5/24?
Okay.
May.
Probably
20
should throw that one
Oh
away.
yeah, that one's like
What was it?
It's over
Chocolate
a week.
milk.
It's over a week.
Yeah,
overdue.
don't. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
so I
milk.
just
You
took
don't
a
want to
sip
mess
of-
with.
You just took a sip of that?
Yesterday.
Okay.
That was yesterday.
But just
so-
a sip, so you're not gonna
Yeah.
get sick. All right.
well, I don't know. I think a sip does it, but I'm okay. If I got through yesterday, I'm good.
You're good. Isaac says lids are cool, but straws kill the drink. Team Ron on the Jenna.
Team Ron
I
is
do
getting
this-
a lot of
Well,
credit.
hang on. Jenna, Laura's got some support from Jenna.
Really?
I do the same thing as Laura. Mugs all over the floor of the car.
Yeah.
All over the
Jenna, where's Jenna calling from?
That's from
Let me find out.
Lincoln.
Jenna,
and
can you
Lincoln.
reach out to another breaker today, or not another breaker, to someone else to see if they could be a breaker? We seem to be getting some Lincoln listeners, and that's
I know
nice.
we are. We are.
It's been a big. I know you. I remember when you 3 years ago when I started. You guys said, "Hey, listen, if we could try to build Lincoln up."
I built
That's
Lincoln.
the goal. We got to get
But-
Lincoln
yeah,
built.
get
I
up.
think we were getting callers from everywhere, but then when someone would call from Lincoln, we were, oh my God, we got a Lincoln listener. Yeah. Harold, shout out to Harold as one of the yellow coats is a huge fan of the show, particularly Bill. I almost had to remind him that I'm on the show.
Where'd you see him at?
What?
Oh, at
Yeah,
the
he was
Oh, I
yellow
love
coat.
those guys.
Yeah, he's a nice dude. He's a rate. He listens every morning. Shout out Harold.
Thank you, Harold.
I bet you saw him at the softball game.
Harold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Harold rings the bell.
Harold, send a picture of
He was like
yourself.
protecting the media tent at the softball game.
yeah.
I think that was Harold.
If I say an old dude in yellow, won't help at all.
No,
No,
they're, it was the old dude in yellow, but there's a lot of those.
Do you remember when you used to walk in the old part from the north end where the statue was of Coach Osborne and Brooke
Hold
Berringer?
on. Yes.
So in the north end where
Yeah.
Brooke got moved, you go in there and there's a waterfall there.
Yes, there is.
And then there was a big area of it was a circle of chairs right there. And that's where the yellow coats would
I didn't
meet.
know this.
And so heading to practice, I'd come down the elevator and I'd shoot out there and I'd always stop and talk to all the yellow coats.
All those guys.
Or I'd yell at them as I came by, I'd have to get some energy going. And
They were there yesterday.
Oh,
Some of them.
those
I'd say
guys are-
4 of them.
those guys are great.
Yeah. Oh, I did get stopped by a woman yellow coat, and it was dicey.
Oh,
What
what'd
happened?
you
Were
do?
Pushing the envelope?
No. I mean, she wasn't going to let me in. I said I'm a coach. I wasn't really dressed like one, so I think I had
You
I
told
had
her
my
that you're a
jeans on.
coach?
I had my jeans on that Raiders shirt, and she didn't believe me. And I said, "Okay, I'm here to see Coach Rule." She goes, "Okay, go ahead." I wasn't there to see Coach
That's
Rule.
So we got caught ourselves in a pickle.
Right, that's a pickle.
But I got in. I was.
So Sean was not with you at this point?
Sean looked like a coach. Sean looks like a coach because he's wearing shorts. He's dressed more like a coach.
But he was with you.
No, he was
Okay.
already.
Sean's
there.
probably.
I was late.
When Sean comes in, he's probably talking about like Orange Theory and stuff to
Yeah.
people. So makes him think again he's a coach.
Yeah, Sean plays it better. But
But I thought it was open to the public.
no,
No,
it wasn't.
was not.
No,
So
I
that
think
was
parents.
false advertising. Okay, parents could be there. Yes.
Yeah, not public. No, not public. So I don't know about tonight. No, I don't think tonight is.
I was
either.
really hoping that the camp would have been in Memorial Stadium because I was in Memorial Stadium last night.
You were.
I was in the north end zone.
What? Wait a second.
Yes, I had an event that I was. Speaking
Oh, that's
at.
what you're talking to me about.
Yeah, I was.
That
speaking-
was last night. I
Yeah,
thought that was in the future.
So it was last night. I had an event. It was incredible. It was on the 7th floor, and it was SMS is the group. It's an insurance group, but anyway, that was fabulous, and the way they treated me was unbelievable. But I was up there, and Coach Rule spoke also.
He was there.
He spoke before I spoke. So, but anyway, so the event was. But I kind of walked the hallway. And I'm like walking the hallway, looking at who's in what suites, right? And I'm like, okay, it's interesting, kind of cool.
I received
Walking
a
that-
picture.
and then it's already set up for the Savannah Bananas. I come to a suite, and whose is it? Joey Robison's suite. Joey Robison's suite.
You're kidding.
I
me.
sent a picture to
Okay,
Tim.
Joey.
I got the picture
I got a
here.
picture.
Okay, Joey's.
Yeah.
It says this.
Joey's advancing.
Yes.
It says, welcome, Joey Robeson and guests.
Joey Robison has a suite in the north end zone.
For the
That
Savannah
was-
Bananas.
I think it's his permanent suite. I don't think this was not anything.
I wonder.
Yeah, this was pretty amazing. So we
Okay,
had
so Joey's,
Joey's. We talk about things going
You'll
well
be at the
and
Bananas game.
to be in the
as Jake would say, he's doing very well.
yes,
He's
Very-
doing very
he's
well.
doing very well.
Doing well in Bertrand.
Yeah,
you have that.
Bertrand.
So that was a lot of fun. Then the
You were up there last night.
the event staff from Nebraska, incredible. Lexi was the event staff manager from the group. She was also incredible.
Lexi.
UNL graduate. So that was really cool stuff to be a part of. And then they gave me a to-go box.
Oh, what was it?
What's that? They had I think it was prime rib
Oh,
and food. So I
no
took,
fat out the window, though, for a short
yeah,
drive home.
Oh, boy, we got one.
So took some food home. So yeah, what a day to get down there. It was a lot of fun.
What is it? You and Coach Rule spoke.
Yes, Coach Rule spoke first. Obviously, the head coach is going to speak first. So he was in between camps.
Oh, so he was the preliminary event. to
Yes,
the main
preliminary.
event.
No, there was
so
no main
he,
event.
He was the Rule was the undercard.
No, that was not it at all.
Wow.
No. But it was a very cool event. Coach Rule spoke.
So you were
That
the
was
main
a-
event.
It was not. There was no main event. Just the exact opposite. I was the second.
Trying
You know,
to-
you're
trying to make him feel uncomfortable.
So, but it was good. It was a good chance to talk to everybody and saw a lot of people. Met a lot of new friends from all over the country, and so
Yeah.
so that was my
Oh, now, hey, could they have practiced on that field?
easily. Yeah, the field's 100% available to roll. Yes.
The question would be, can you get to it?
Yes, you could because
the construction.
100%. Yeah, not an issue at all.
Would there be any safety issues?
None whatsoever. No, it'd have been just fine.
Now, the camp that I attended was just in the
Is it
Hawks Center? Yeah.
Hawks Championship Center.
Yeah. So that's not the camp season started. Bill spoke. I didn't even know that was yesterday.
And you have another camp tonight.
I was what I really wanted to have happen was I was just praying that I would look down on the field and you'd be down there and I was going to call so I could see you to see if you gave me the
screen.
Yeah,
screening of the call.
Yeah, the screening.
I'm not answering that.
Gave me the screening of the call.
I'm not talking to Bill right now.
And then I would have texted you like answer emergency, and then you probably would have.
Yep, he would have.
Then I would have said, "Hey, look up to the north," and I'd have been in the window
waving
it.
I would take your call. Don't I take your call? I think I take.
Well, sometimes you can't in a situation at camp.
Yeah.
I would never call you during camp and go and think that you were going to answer. I would never think that whatsoever. What cracks me up too, and people obviously that don't listen to the show, I get phone calls quite often during the show. Yeah. Like 6:50, someone's just calling. We're on air.
The radio, man.
And it's
Come on.
The first thing you think of is like, this person has no idea that we're on a radio show right now.
I'll have former coaches call me during games, and I'm always, you can imagine, not happy. And I'm always like, hey, you called me during a game. That'd be like me calling you during a game. Don't do that. Right?
Yes.
Don't call during a game. It's weird.
I had a situation with the weed whacker last night. Weed eater.
Was it?
Wait a second.
We talked.
You were doing it on your own?
Yeah, I do.
Hold it.
I do the weed.
Don't
eating.
talk about that too much, Jake. You have someone mow your yard.
I mowed my yard and I weeded the side, the edges, and
there's not much.
You did it.
Yes, I did that.
The pool takes up the whole backyard. Steve, to mow his yard is 19 minutes tops.
It does take a half hour to do the whole. That's it. That's not very long.
Yeah.
The entire thing's a half hour. But we talked about the string difficulty and getting it evened out. I had a situation where I didn't want to restring it, but I had one side out and the other side had no string. I just went for it. Said, this is going to work. It worked.
One side.
One side. I got
one side.
I can't keep it that way because the string will go out. But I said, I am not doing this right now. Screw that. It was like 8:40, so I'm just going to power through this with the one side.
And it worked.
It worked pretty well.
Will you address it today when you get home at some time? Will you go right to the weed whacker?
Probably do that.
You should.
Weekend, maybe. I'll fix it this week. This weekend.
Here's the deal. Right now, we're on like a 4-day rotation of mowing. You cannot go a week. It's not 6. It's really 4 days.
Sophia can.
This was, I think, 5 days. So we're right in that ballpark.
Yeah.
So it's Sophia, by the way. Her dad corrected me yesterday. It's Sophia.
You've had her name wrong this long?
It's not Sophia. It's Sophia.
2 years.
Yeah. Anyway, the one side, wasn't there weed whackers that just had one string sticking out? They don't always stick out two sides.
Both sides.
No, I mean, I know when I did it as a kid, Connor's giving me.
Okay, this one is supposed to have two. It's on both sides.
I
don't remember it.
That's a south side thing.
Oh, it's a south side weed whacker. Okay.
Yeah. Greg got a new weed whacker, and you don't have to mess with the string. He got a high-end one, and there's no string deal. It's always fine. You can talk to you about
I'd like to see that one.
He'll talk to you about tomorrow. We are countdown to.
Yeah, tomorrow, by the way, if you just
what are we doing tomorrow?
At 7:35, we'll have Radio Tradio here.
The trade.
Greg will be here to help run that with us with some items, but just be prepared.
Be prepared.
You cannot buy any items. You can only trade for items. So,
and then
be prepared to call or text with your what you want.
I think a suggestion would be that you'd like to send this text in somewhere around 7:20. Don't text in at 6:15 what you're hoping to have your trade up because that can get lost. Jake gets thousands of texts.
We get a lot of text. You guys saw that at Cedars. A lot of text coming through here.
Get buried, so you don't want to do that too early. Cedars.
You saw it. That was.
We did.
A week ago today at Cedars. You saw all the text fly in.
That was a week ago.
People were driving by throwing cash out the window.
We love that. Honking their horns all day long.
I suppose they could do that here too if they wanted to do that.
Just throw cash out the window. We'll get Connor to collect that.
And just do it for ourselves.
We would donate.
Please give to the stool.
We can donate.
But if we had give to Lincoln and we were part of it, just giving money to the stool for them to go on.
What's your cause? I don't know.
Nothing. No, zero cause.
No cause.
No, I got some.
Just talking.
That would be good if we could. Yeah, we could give some of it to
Connor.
Yeah,
we could do that.
He's got to hire
Bearded Ben is here too.
He's got donuts.
Yeah,
thank you, Bearded Ben.
Yeah, donuts.
That
he's got a $3 million condo.
There was one for sale the other day in a publication. I wondered if it was his. I'm going to ask him.
It's 3.2 million.
I saw that one too.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
We all saw it.
You saw
Looked
it.
pretty nice.
What did? You know what I'm talking
I
about.
saw that out there.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
It's a nice condo. Is that
Yes.
Bearded Benz?
I don't think so. We can ask him. I doubt it. That is idle chit. By the way, they mentioned the score was 105-95. Knicks beat the Spurs. That was the score of the game. Knicks go on the road and beat the Spurs 105-95.
Epic.
Up
But
one
the
game to zero.
headline was
Epic.
Brunson hits a dagger to, and I'm like, but they won by 10.
He probably hit a dagger.
I don't know. You can't call a dagger.
It's got to be a
when
good.
you win.
Yeah.
It's got to be a game winner. You're down one or even a tie.
Oh, Jake, address this, please.
A tie score does not even
sports.
get you a dagger.
They might have scored some late.
Dagger is, it puts the game away at the very end. Now,
Very
unless there's like a bunch of free throws in the last 20 seconds that made it a 10-point lead, I guess you can go with that. But a dagger should be within the last 5 seconds of the game.
I'd have to look at it before I go full in on criticism. I'd like to look at what happened.
Yeah,
I just saw
imagine
the
that.
first
2.5 minutes to go in the game. What a dagger.
The Knicks did finish on an 11-0 run. So they won by 10, 11-0 run to close the game.
It's a tremendous road win. It is. I mean, the Spurs, it was not an easy environment. It's a tremendous road win.
Right now, Tibbs is watching this from someplace just miserable.
Yeah, Tibbs should play more than 6 players. I mean, let's get that going.
It's hard to, well, the first thing is that the miserable part, but it's hard to
He
push
doesn't
back.
sub, Bill.
It's hard to push back a little bit because they're in the finals and they're up 1-0. So it's not like, well, that was the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Right. Mike Brown knows what he's doing.
Well, he's up 1-0 on the road in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
105-95 Knicks over the Spurs to go up 1-0.
I kind of wish Bill would have watched it because the Spurs crowd they did the T-shirt thing.
Oh no.
But it was multicolors. It was like pink, yellow, some other, maybe blue.
So very pastels.
Yes.
So everyone,
pastel.
when you came
Why
to,
is that, Jake? Why did the
I
Spurs do
don't know.
What's the pastels thing?
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't either.
when you walked in, you knew you had to wear a pastel T-shirt.
No. Sections.
Sections.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But you had to wear one.
Yeah. I guess you would. Yeah.
I just can't imagine this one too. It's like, all right, help me put my T-shirt over my shirt. And there's probably some people that take their shirt off, which again is very repulsive in a public area.
Yeah, it is.
You'll not see the Knicks doing that.
God dang it. LAX. I said, Sean, we're sitting there at the bar. The music was extremely loud in this open air bar. Motown. It was good. It was good music, but it was so loud. But I said, Sean, look to your right. And there's a guy just taking off his shirt. Whipped his shirt off in the airport. Like a guy like you. Me. Oh, like 50 something.
Those were the colors, by the way, of the old Spurs logo before they went to just the black and gray.
Oh.
They used to have the blue and
I know for
pink,
sure.
whatever.
Pink was in there.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That's
What
why
do you
they
mean
had
the
that.
old? I want to know what that means.
I'm not sure when it changed, but yeah, I think back in the 90s they had.
Not the Gervin era. They weren't.
No, Gervin didn't have that. That's more. That's Robinson and the big fundamental.
Tim Duncan. Yeah.
That really? Okay, I'll take your word for it. I didn't
One of
know
my
that.
favorite names ever.
The big fundamental.
The big
That's a good one.
fundamental. The big
The
fundamental.
Admiral and the big
Big
fundamental
fundamental
is pretty good.
It's pretty good. Imagine
Both
that
of them.
on the same team. Imagine how that guys. If you're a guard, what do you guys got inside? Well, we've got the Admiral and we've got the big fundamental. Both Hall of Famers.
It'd be nice to be called the Admiral.
That would be fun to be.
Just call me the Admiral.
That is
I will
Idle
from
Chit
now on.
Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag. They don't guess, they game plan using soil
Savannah
tests,
Joey.
yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the right shots for the ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com.
You know what? The only way you can have that incredible box up there in the north end zone is because you do things the right way. That's why you call Joey.
Yes.
That's why you call him. He does things the right way. Field maps, testing
That's
the
true.
soil.
That's true.
Everything you need to get done, spraying, trucking, farming, you name it, he's doing it.
God, he's got a
He
box
dabbles.
up there.
You know what he is? He diversifies.
Yep.
That's what he does.
Multiple streams of income.
Yes.
That's
How you
what it's
doing?
all about.
464-5685. Call or text. As always, I was looking through Husker line of On 3 yesterday.
Hut.
They were doing some off-season rankings here in the slower times of June.
Robin does this.
Robin does the top 5 running backs, receivers, quarterbacks in the Big Ten. And I was looking for Nebraska. No Nebraska's to be seen on these top 5 of quarterback, receiver, running back. But if I recall correctly,
I'm looking at it right
yesterday, Sip, and by the way, you brought in a magazine for Bill to give To Ron, the
Yeah, how
Lindy's
about-
magazine.
Let's just
Very
talk about
kind.
that for
One
a
sec,
second.
Yeah,
Oh,
Let's just take a little time
we
out
we
here.
forgot about that.
So we talked about how my dad loves these. So the fine print, they'll read every little piece on every team. So he loves that. And Sipple went and got that for him. Lindy's.
Lindy's is
Lindy's
good
right here.
Lindy's is good to read.
Yes, Lindy's. He got that. So I'll be dropping that off.
It's
to
good
Dad.
reading.
Yeah, it's really
Thank
good.
you, Sip, for doing that.
You know what I love about him the most when I get every team I go to the schedule. It's the first thing I do. I really don't want to read about them that much. I want to see.
Who are they playing?
Yeah, I want to see
You
who
can
they're
read bits and
I
pieces.
want to see who Bowling Green is playing.
Just
So-
read it in bits and
So
pieces.
Lindy's magazine yesterday, and I think most will have Rutgers toward the bottom of the conference. They were at 18th in your rankings of
Dead
the Big
last.
Ten. Dead last.
Lindy's.
Which I thought was going through the rundown by Robin Washington of top players in the conference. I don't understand why. Their defense must be awful because they have the top running back in the conference and the number 2 receiver in the conference.
Is that right?
Per Robin. Antoine Raymond, the top running back
Yep.
at Rutgers last year, had 1,200 yards and 13 touchdowns, 5.1 yards per carry. He's seen as the best running back in the league. And KJ Duff is seen as the number 2 receiver behind Jeremiah Smith in the Big Ten
KJ
conference per
Duff.
this. So
No, really. KJ Duff?
I was reading the rundown yesterday.
Well, Rob's
Incredible.
diligent.
Top receiver and a top running back, but predicted to be last in the conference. That's rough for Rutgers.
Who do you think the second running back is, guys? But
I
Bill.
already saw it.
Yeah,
It's
Bill.
It's on the rundown here.
Bill.
So.
I have no idea.
Oh, come on. You know the name. Trust me.
I don't know.
Bo Jackson.
Okay.
Ohio State.
3, Darius Taylor.
Who torched
Minnesota.
Nebraska last year.
Did he torch him?
He had that long run.
He had one long run.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the
Torch.
second half he started getting loose a little bit, but he had the one run
Okay. Jordan Marshall's 4.
at Michigan.
Yeah, he was. Remember, he came in against Nebraska after Justice Haynes went down. Right.
He's really good.
He's solid.
The guy I really like is 5, King Miller.
USC.
King Miller was a walk. I don't know how that worked. He was a walk on 4 stringers the season started. I don't understand how he was ever a walk on. Don't you guys? You guys miss
What
a
game
lot.
did he play where he wasn't even going to play in the
Coaches?
I mean, like on the bus,
Come on,
he wasn't
man.
going to the game. He's like, "Are you playing today?" No, I'm not. He had a huge game. 2 people got hurt. All of a sudden, he rushed like over 100 yards.
Okay.
Imagine thinking that right now. That would be just like coming in here right now and being McSafety, and he's going to bring some donuts in or Bearded Ben or whatever. You come in, then all of a sudden Jake's down. You have to run the board, and you're going to be on the show. That's
Yeah.
what it'd be. There's
Safety comes in.
Yeah.
there's a big difference in that. That'd be like when you're riding the bus and you think there's no chance I'm playing, and then
boom, you're playing.
10 plays into the game, you're now the guy that's got to carry the ball the next 25 times.
I don't understand how he was a walk on. He was from Calabasas. It's not like he was hidden.
Well, sometimes also it may have been where what you can do. He's a walk on, but they paid for everything.
Yeah.
For NIL.
Yeah, and
So it may
maybe-
not have been that because to be a walk on at USC is next to impossible. I think it's probably about 60, 70 grand a year.
I think it is.
So just imagine that I'm going to walk on. Where's this money coming from?
Those,
So-
yeah, that you got it. So in reverse, King Miller's 5, Jordan Marshall's 4, Darius Taylor's 3, Bo Jackson's 2, and Antoine Raymond. 1.
I mean, they must have a bad QB situation.
Well, their defense
or
was
a
terrible last
horrific
year.
Defense.
Remember?
Yeah.
No, their
Yes.
defense was horrific last year. Horrific. I don't know what happened.
Well,
That's
well-
Shiano's deal, right?
Yeah.
Defense.
Well, we say if Nebraska had the top running back and the second best receiver in the conference ahead of this year,
Yeah,
expect some
Fire you up.
pretty good. Pretty
team
good
game,
results.
Jake.
I
Team game.
understand that.
Well, the best way to put it is Rutgers also had 2 first-round draft picks in basketball a year ago.
They did. Dylan
And-
Harper.
and they couldn't get to the
Oh,
tournament.
if you
Ace
guys would have
Bailey.
watched the game, you would have seen Harper score 10 points about the first 5 minutes. Harper was on fire early. Harper,
What do you
he's
end up
20
with?
years old.
On
I mean, the guy's 20, and he comes out in the first game of the finals and is like looks like Jerry West.
the logo.
Yeah.
The logo.
Yeah, he did.
He had
Probably finished with 14. They have a
16 points.
yeah, they have a 3-headed point guard monster.
16 points.
But he was on fire early. Then those guys, Bill, you know how they are. So Brunson kind of twisted his knee, and then Harper went right at him. I mean, took him right into the lane and scored.
Took it in.
Harper's 20 years old.
I think we just said took it in the lane. Isn't that great? going to the rim.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
not
you like
checking
that.
better
threes.
times.
Yeah.
That's better times.
Yeah. There's you can see some better times right now if you watch it. Wimby uses the glass.
Yeah. not mid-range Gervin from 14 off the glass.
That's a lost art. It's a
It
lost
was
art.
so sweet, and it was like this too. Boom, boom.
Yep.
I mean, it didn't go boom, boom, and nope. It was like boom, boom.
Those little wing shots he'd bank in. Yeah. Wow, we could talk that more.
Also, that was a big thing, especially it was in our era, Steve, but before our era, you almost didn't get to play if you didn't use the board.
You're right.
When you shot,
You're right.
Use the board.
Right.
Use the board.
Right. 100%.
Just use the board. You don't need no. Don't need.
You know what else changed? I think you'll agree with it. You know what else changed?
What?
Layups. When you go on the left side, it's perfectly acceptable to use your right
hand.
now.
Yeah, right now,
Yeah.
100%.
Not in our era.
Oh no,
Use your left.
that's why
Why don't you use your left?
when you did warm-ups
Yeah.
for layups,
Yeah.
it was right-handed layup.
Yep.
It's a left-handed
Yeah.
layup. There was no. Well, I'm going to come underneath and make this. No,
No.
Respect it.
it doesn't even get like, hey, use your left hand. It's like no.
No, at the highest levels, it's perfectly acceptable to use your right
I
hand.
want to
on
ask
the left
Fred
side.
about that.
We should have Fred on.
Yeah, it's summer. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Fred.
Yeah, it violates his contract. You know, I mean,
You can find a way around that. Remote broadcast, maybe.
Is that
He can come to Pender with us.
Fred and Pender.
If Fred goes to Pender, that'd be
something.
It'd be better
On
than
the
the Sweet
stage.
16.
It would be. It would be better. And then on here in Pender today, we got Fred Hoiberg. He's on the stage, and the stage is a semi truck. Just so you guys know that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a semi truck flatbed that is set up for the band. That
Oh
night.
my God!
Yeah, it's
coming up too.
It'll
be here
June
before you know it.
26th.
Yeah, we'll be in Pender. I do have some breaking news. I'm going to hold off until
Okay.
7:00 hour.
Okay.
Well, before we get to break, if you are hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in the downtown Lincoln area, where should the Breakers go this morning?
Early bird.
Open right now at 19th
Bird.
and K with free and spacious parking. They have breakfast tacos,
Camp
breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash hole.
Hash hole.
Stop by their early bird open every day of the week at 19th and K. When we come back, Bears fans aren't sure if they should be nervous or giddy. I'll tell you why next on Early Break on the Ticket.
Giddy.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Keep summer green with Judson Bylene and Judson Irrigation. More than 40 years ago, Judson Irrigation started taking in orphans. Lawn sprinkler systems installed by a quickie, cheapy summer job, install 'em and forget 'em outfit long forgotten. Call Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assignee. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7626.
Ever look at your house and think, ouch, it's stuck in the past? Or realize that your kitchen needs a new everything? Like thousands of homeowners, you can simply call SprayNet Lincoln. Their patented spray system and paint delivers a flawless factory finish. No mess, done in a day, and cost effective. It looks just like new, including your vinyl. And it's all backed by their 15-year no-peel warranty. SprayNet Lincoln, custom chemistry and smarter painting. Google SprayNet Lincoln or call them now at 402-383-3336 or email ching@spray-net.com.
NASCAR Powerball. The chase to 1 million is on.
Finalists, are you ready?
Don't miss your chance to collect cash prizes on your way to an all-new destination where you could take home $1 million.
This is insane! The winner is contestant number 2!
I can't believe it.
The official lottery game of NASCAR is back for the chase.
Odds vary by entries. Details at nelottery.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
This.
Well, good morning, little brother.
Is Early Break with Sip and Jake. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Thank you to Bearded Ben for providing us some donuts this morning.
Yes, fat-free and high protein.
Those are healthy donuts for sure. I know they are. Have to be healthy donuts. Did you have one yet? Usually it has one right when you see it off the bat.
We did. The best part is I love about is how Steve eats a donut. He tears them apart. He gets a donut, even if it's a Long John or anything, he tears it apart first as if he's going to only eat half of it.
That's right.
That's always the theory.
It's a guilt thing.
Then he eats the full one.
Right away.
Yes. You always, it's a guilt thing. It's a guilt thing. You just take a little bit of it.
You were working from 4 to 6 yesterday, so I understand the exhaustion.
4 to 6. Tired to watch
the show got over at 9, and he had to be at the stadium at
3:30 to 6:40. It was legitimately 3:30.
And you told one of the workers that you were a coach, and you were in a Raiders T-shirt,
and she didn't
some
believe you.
Dungarees. How about that? Carrying a computer. What are you here for? I'm a coach.
I'm a coach.
She said, try again.
And then I got a little frustrated and said, I'm here to see Coach Rule. And then she said, okay, go in. I shouldn't have said that on the air. I'll probably get blocked out.
Probably
today.
so.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, we'll see
there's
what happens.
enough yellow coats that will rally around.
I think so.
If you
let him through.
Can you talk to Harold? And Harold would be it'd almost be one of those things too. I think would be Harold say, let him through.
It's fine.
And then Harold would probably talk to her on the side, like, that's Sipple. That's Steve Sipple. He's the journalist of
we
the
don't
year.
hassle him.
We don't. He's a free pass here. He's an all access.
He has a plaque.
He has a plaque.
It was a little bit of disconcerting.
Jake spent a lot of money on that plaque. I bought a plaque before.
But where's it at?
It's
Do you know where it's at?
So how many?
I do.
How many plaques have we given out?
Connor, I know where it's at. It's in the spare bedroom. I do know where it's at.
The spare bedroom.
Yes.
Is it being?
It's fine.
Is it visible? Is it
Yes.
covered up with papers
visible.
and
no? It's
junk?
visible.
Okay.
Steve got one, and so did Jay Terry.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Jay Terry had a
I was
plaque.
amazed by it actually.
That was a nice
kind
plaque.
gesture.
It had a pen
We
on
should
it.
bring
too.
it in. It had a pen.
It had a pen. That shows that one specifically. It had a pen. It was amazing.
Oh.
Hey, grab that pen off the plaque if you
Yeah,
don't mind.
see if it works or not. We should bring it back in sometime.
Oh God, Jake.
Connor knows he can't find it. He's like, he can't bring it in. He doesn't know where it's at.
I do know why you want me to bring it in. I could go get it right now.
Yeah, please do tomorrow.
Okay, I will.
Who should on
But not for radio tradio. We're not giving that away. That's not.
What if
it's not for trade.
Steve's like, I want to trade my plaque and a pen.
Writer of the year.
Writer of the year. I'd like to trade
What
that.
would I want?
Yeah, well, what would you
Looking
like?
for a fourth mower for my garage.
Another mower.
There's 3 mowers.
Like a fourth in there, so I can't.
I was
my
really
truck in at all.
freaking out that I was going to have 2 more. Like people.
Jake,
gotta
is there
wonder.
anything more that the breakers need to know? It's like, okay, when they text in the item name, there needs to be an email address.
Yeah, when you text in, if you want me to be able to get a hold of you to get it, I need to know.
Yeah.
I have your cell phone number on the text. I can see that, but I need to know your email address. We have all ways to communicate with you.
And Greg will handle much of the logistics.
Yes, he will.
Yes.
So I'll pass
Hope
it.
he brings some stuff in that's to show off that is not up for trade and has a note
Yeah.
on it. That'd be great again.
Probably
Greg.
leave right at the time.
He's got 2 grease boards ready to go.
Yeah.
I know that. Nice grease boards.
Real quickly, Chicago Bears fans are not sure whether to be happy or nervous because of something that happened yesterday.
What is this, Jake?
So we mentioned yesterday that
We talking about a jinx?
that college football had their players of Malachi Toney and Keywan Lacey and Dante Moore on the cover of the football game. Madden will feature Caleb Williams, who of course was great for the Bears last year, leading to the playoffs, where they made the second round of the playoffs. Had a good, great year and a good.
Williams
playoff
kind of
performance.
blew up in that second game.
A little bit, but he had a great
Threw a
first
couple
game.
picks.
He did. But he is going to be featured on the cover of Madden. Now, for a long time, there was a thing called the Madden curse, which I think maybe went away within the last 10 years. Now, the last 2 years, it has maybe crept back, where Saquon Barkley had a bad year last year with the Eagles.
He did.
And before that, Christian McCaffrey was injured with the Niners. But there was a run of like 5 years prior to that where the players on the cover, Mahomes, Gronkowski, Tom Brady, all were very solid. So is the Madden curse real? I don't know. But Caleb Williams is the one on the cover this year.
Should Bears fans be nervous or excited?
It's nice to have a quarter. I mean, they have been desperate for a quarterback really forever in that franchise.
Agreed. Do they have the right quarterback?
I like Caleb Williams. He
I
won
do.
a playoff game
I do.
last
I like him, and they'll throw a pick that you're like,
Here's
What
the
was
best
his
are you
stats
doing?
last year? I mean, he was incredible.
He was really
Let me
good.
pull this up real quick.
Imagine this one though. What if all of a sudden, like this year, if he was a free agent? Oh wow, the money and the teams going after him would be unreal.
They would.
They're so hard to find.
Yeah,
they're so hard to find.
They would. Look at that playoff game, though. I mean,
but he won a playoff game.
I know, but I'm telling you, in that playoff game, you're like, wow. Oh, don't throw
Last
that.
year, he had 27 touchdowns and 7 picks.
Not bad. That's not bad.
And he was good running. He had 388 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns also.
He's good.
He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, he's a
7
magician.
picks. 7 picks is all.
He's a bit of a magician.
He's on the
Do you
cover.
guys, what's your guys' take on the stats? How would you guys like to do it? NFL style or college style, where sacks come off of rushing, or
I prefer the sacks are separate. They don't count against your rushing total.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Right.
Sometimes
that seems like the thing to
sometimes you'll see like that. Well, Nebraska rushed for 79 yards. Well, there were 7 sacks,
do.
and so that's why they're at 79
confusing.
yards. Sometimes it's like, hold it. I like the fact it comes off of passing.
It
should.
Yes.
It's confusing. So the NFL does it that way. Does the NFL
I will
does it
say
that way?
it
this:
comes off
I
passing.
will still watch both college football and NFL football. I will not make a stand on this one.
No,
This is not the hill that I die on. No, I will not be like this is.
It's kind of an annoyance, though.
It's
It
a
is
little bit.
Yeah.
When we come back,
Connor
it's,
doing on the
Rick
phone?
Heyman's Song of the Day is
Oh,
next
oh,
on Early
that's what
Break
that
on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT, from cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
Need service on your home air conditioner? No matter what brand you have, just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Remember your first Salt Dogs game? Maybe it was a class trip out on the berm.
or date night with actual fireworks, or team building that didn't feel like work at all. For 25 seasons, Haymarket Park remains Lincoln's place for firsts like these, the kind that last. Because it's more than a baseball game, it's the joy of being here together. These are the traditions that bring us home. So here's to you, Lincoln. Your local tradition plays on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
Move over, Jake.
I'm moving. Jeez.
Thursdays are reserved for a man with a wider range of music knowledge than Jake could ever dream of.
This is the golden era. You would hear this on any radio station. You know, it wasn't like it is now.
Okay.
You know, you got country, you got R&B, you got pop, you got rap, you got rock. They didn't have that then. You heard everything.
A man who knows a good song when he hears it, just as much as a good diamond when he sees it.
You get a diamond!
Yes, I do get a diamond. I get a diamond, and that makes me happy.
It's time for Rick Heyman's Song of the Day, sponsored by Sartor Heyman Jewelers, on Early Break on 93.7 The
Once again, your song of the day, Groovin' by Paul Carrick. 464-568-5. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Texture rating and Rick Heyman, Sartor Heyman Jewelers song of the day. The end of La Di Da is the theme here.
I get
Last one from La Di Da.
What's the year again, Jake?
So this is a 2001 song. It's a remake from like the 60s or 70s.
I was going to say.
It was not written in 01, but this version was 2000.
Yeah, he's going to have to explain that.
Yeah, we'd like to probably went back to the 70s on that one. It's kind of has a cool vibe to it, and kind of makes you feel like it is Sunday afternoon.
I see that.
Even if it was the 70s, it would be a little better. 80s. I'm changing it usually most of the time, like every time. But I don't hate it.
Changing?
Yeah, I'm changing. I'm not grooving on a Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
4-2.
Okay.
4-2.
I'm just shocked by that 2001.
It's a remake. Yeah, it was not written in 01. That's a remake from 01.
Yeah, this AI overview, Groovin' was written in 1967.
Yes.
By bandmates Felix Cavalier and Eddie Bergrati. It's fine. I'm kind of like Bill. It's just fine. Maybe there's a certain mood you have to be in for that song, and it's not 7 a.m. on a Thursday, you know, when you're trying to get going. You know, that song's probably better, you know, when you're winding down, maybe. Right?
Probably the best
9 p.m. on a Thursday, maybe.
Maybe the best way to put it. No one's ever said play groovin'. You've never been like in a car and someone says, "Hey, play groovin'."
I could get it to a 5.1.
I'll go a little higher. I'll go 5.6.
Okay.
Connor's gonna like it more. I could tell.
You like
because he doesn't understand.
Groovin'. 7-1. He says, "Charming song." Charming.
It is charming. That's a good way to put it, Connor.
Charming. Well, we are now joined by Rick Heyman. Rick, good morning. Not the highest scores, but certainly not our lowest we've ever given you on Song of the Day for Groovin'.
I missed everybody's score.
Okay.
But that's okay. I don't need to hear them.
they weren't high. I think Bill was a 4.2. Sip was a 5. I was a 5.6, and Connor a 7.1.
Connor.
Oh, good. Connor's
on board.
Connor appreciates good stuff.
Oh, boy.
Okay, great. Well, hey, Grooving. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second. I want to, because I haven't been around in a couple of weeks, I want to send out my congratulations to the coaches, Fred, Will, and Rhonda, for an amazing year. And I haven't been able to say this, but man, have they kept us entertained for a long time. And you guys in sports talk and writing, as SIP is, you guys have had to work a little bit this year. But what a fun spring. So,
yeah, absolutely.
It was fun.
Congratulations to the Huskers for just a wonderful, wonderful year.
Yeah. And Mark Manning, too.
And Manning, yes. I'm sorry. I did not mention that. It's just been a joy to be able to have stuff to look forward to.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Thank you all. We're moving on from La-Di-Da. We're kind of ending that. We're going into one-hit wonder summer.
Okay, that's fun.
I think I'm going to like that.
Yep,
that's got a chance.
Yeah, you're going to love it. The rest of the whole summer is going to be all one-hit wonders. And a lot of them, they'll blow your mind. It's like, that was a one-hit wonder? Really? And congratulations. And if you guys don't watch Husker Online, you should. You learn a lot of interesting facts about SIP from Sean on there. But you guys went out to Manhattan Beach, and that's my old stomping grounds.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right there by the pier. Yeah, my buddy in school that I went to in California lived at Manhattan Beach.
Right
and
by the
we hung out down there every weekend by the pier, and I surfed and boogie boarded, and
wow,
that was a summer to remember. And if you ever want to see pretty much what captures that whole era, back when it was really something, it was kind of the center of everything in L.A. Watch the movie Blow. By Johnny Depp.
Was that in Manhattan Beach? Was that set in Manhattan Beach?
That was all filmed and set, and it's a true story. So,
okay, we'll have to check that one out, Rick.
Highly recommend. Okay,
Whoa,
Paul Carrick. So,
any other movie shot in L.A.?
Yeah, there's a couple shot in L.A. We're going to talk about them here in a second.
Let's open.
Yeah. So, Paul Carrick.
Paul Carrick.
This is a remake from the Young Rascals of 1967. That was a big hit. It was number one.
Was it?
And the Young Rascals were 4 Italian guys from New York. And they sounded like the doo-wop sound back then, black rhythm and blues soul. They were phenomenal. The Young Rascals and Felix Cavallari, I think he's still out playing.
Oh.
But Paul Carrick, who you're going to know in a second, covered it in 2001, and it's still part of his one of his bigger hits. Paul Carrick was the founder and leader of a band called Ace, which did a song called How Long?
Oh.
Famous song.
Yeah.
Famous. How long has this been going on?
Good song.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's Paul Carrick. And then Paul Carrick went on to be in Squeeze and the song Tempted, which is another very famous song. This guy was just all over very famous songs. And then he was in Mike and the Mechanic, which was a spinoff from Genesis. And he did The Living Years.
Okay.
And he's still out playing, mainly only in Europe. But if you really want to see a phenomenal concert, go on YouTube, pull up Paul Carrick live. There's several of his concerts live. And the guy is just he's just a freak, a freak of nature. In fact, the BBC said at one time that if Paul Carrick, if vocal talent equaled financial success, Paul Carrick would have been a bigger name than legends such as Phil Collins or Elton John. They called him the man with the golden voice, and he's still out playing. He's 75 years old. So anyway, I saw him live they opened for Yes in Lincoln at Pershing in 1975 with Ace, the song How Long.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Paul Carrick, a freak of nature.
History there. So that's according to my Lindy's Book of Rock and Roll. But what we're going to do here is a little bit different. We're going to do some 1967 trivia.
Oh,
okay. Now that
we like that.
1967 was when this song was a huge, huge hit, and it's, to this day, still a great song. Okay, so whoever's first,
Sip.
The first Super Bowl in history was in 1967, and it was played between Kansas City and Green Bay. Who won?
Ooh, okay.
Come on. Come on, Sip.
Seriously.
Come on,
cheating.
Sip. Come
That
on,
was
Sip.
Lynn Dawson, right?
Yeah, Lynn was the quarterback.
Did
for
he
the
win or
Chiefs.
did
And
he
the
lose?
Chiefs won.
No.
No, they didn't.
No,
The
they didn't.
Chiefs did
No.
not win.
No.
The Green Bay Packers won.
Any idea why
The Ice Bowl?
Packers was the guess.
Is
Rick.
Packers,
Yes.
you get a diamond! Brilliant!
I thought you said Chiefs
I
won.
Well, but he didn't hear
You
that. I was
corrected
just,
me.
I switched it to
Just
Chiefs
saving
for
me.
him.
This
Yeah,
is a sports show.
I saved him,
And we
okay?
should know who won this first Super Bowl.
We did. Me and Jake did
Yeah.
know. That's
I
also
tried
why
to
it's
say
called.
Two of us did win.
It's
The
one-
Lombardi
The
Trophy.
Lombardi Trophy is named
Okay.
after. it.
I almost should excuse myself.
It
Don't,
was-
don't,
it-
don't.
I believe it's in the Coliseum. I believe.
Okay, over
Yeah.
to Bill.
Okay, here's a list of the top 10
Okay, that was
movies
bad.
of
I'm sorry. That was
1967.
bad.
List of top 10 movies of 1967, and I would like to know which was the number one grossing movie that year.
Okay.
Casino Royale, The Jungle Book, To Sir with Love, Camelot, In the Heat of the Night, The Valley of the Dolls, Bonnie and Clyde, The Dirty Dozen, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and The Graduate.
Keep going.
That was 10.
That's 10.
Did Bill catch all the 10?
What was the number one movie out of all of those?
Was there any? Could you give me 10 more, Rick?
You want 20 more?
No, we don't. Please don't.
I'm going with the dead last one. I'm going with The Graduate.
Oh, okay.
You get a diamond.
Wow. Look at Bill. Oh, look at that. What a win.
I've never seen Bill do this.
That was good.
Strike.
Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, cuckoo.
Is there one more trivia, Rick, or not?
And for everybody, is Paul Carrick in or not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Freak of Nature's in.
He's got to be in,
He's
right?
the freak of
He's
nature.
in.
He said he was bigger than Elton John.
He's not in.
Easy.
Oh,
He's better than Elton John, and he's not in the
freak
Hall
is
of
not
Fame.
in. Dang. Rick, what's happening right now at Sauter Heyman Jewelers?
Hey, I do want to send a shout out to brother-in-law Brad, who's going in to get some zaps today. Prayers to him and his family, his lovely wife.
Yeah.
We're thinking about you, Bradley. Hey, look, Father's Day is coming up, right?
Yes.
It's coming up shortly. In fact, it's on, I think, the 21st.
Correct.
And what else happens at Father's Day, Jake? On that weekend?
I don't know. Golf? U.S. Open?
U.S. Open.
Okay.
I should know that.
Yeah, you should.
U.S. Open's always on Father's Day.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
hey, just because, guys, we work our butts off. We're out there. We're taking care of business. We're taking care of the family. That doesn't mean we don't like nice things. So, do data solid this year. Get something from Sauter Heyman Jewelers. We have an entire guide on our website at sauterheyman.com. Great ideas. Watches, bracelets, pendants, you name it. It's all there. If you don't know what to get him, just drop a hint. Maybe he'll tell you. And come in to see one of our experts on our staff. They're going to take care of you. That's why our average person at Sauter Heyman has been with us over 20 years. They know what they're talking about. Check us out at sauterheyman.com. Look at our shop guys. Our shop guys and gals were just featured in the Faces of Lincoln magazine. The article and the pictures are on our website. These guys are the best. You want somebody you can trust. So quality, expertise, excellence. Sauter Heyman Jewelers Breakers get 10% off. Don't forget, 121 years in business, 4 generations, when only the best will do, in Lincoln, Grand Island, and worldwide at sauterheyman.com.
Worldwide.
Rick, always good stuff. Thanks for the time. We'll chat with you next week.
Good job.
The song of the day is Groovin' by Paul Carrick.
Groovin'.
Hour 2 is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Keep summer green with Judson Baleen and Judson Irrigation. More than 40 years ago, Judson Irrigation started taking in orphans. Lawn sprinkler systems installed by a quickie, cheapy summer job, install them and forget them outfit, long forgotten. Call Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
NASCAR Powerball. The chase to 1 million is on.
Finalists, are you ready?
Don't miss your chance to collect cash prizes on your way to an all-new destination where you could take home $1 million.
Insane! The winner is contestant number 2. I can't believe it.
The official lottery game of NASCAR is back for the chase.
Odds vary by entries. Details at nelottery.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Ever look at your house and think, ouch, it's stuck in the past? Or realize that your kitchen needs a new everything? Like thousands of homeowners, you can simply call SprayNet Lincoln. Their patented spray system and paint delivers a flawless factory finish, no mess, done in a day, and cost-effective. It looks just like new, including your vinyl. And it's all backed by their 15-year no-peel warranty. SprayNet Lincoln, custom chemistry and smarter painting. Google SprayNet Lincoln or call them now at 402-383-3336 or email ching@spray-net.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet, GMC, and Chevrolet. And GMC Truck Month is here. Absolutely huge discounts and 2.9% for 72 months. I also just wanted to share a little bit more about the Coppell family. They've been serving the Omaha and Lincoln and surrounding communities for over 50 years with great customer service and small town charm. That's always been our motto, and we absolutely will not be undersold. It truly is confident buying and confident driving. So come on in, meet the team, check us out at Coppell or at CoppellCars.com. All deals with approved credit.
Need service on your home air conditioner? No matter what brand you have, just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion, for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank, who have a special mortgage program going on for the rest of the month, now through June 30th. When you apply for a mortgage loan or a home refi and close with Chris Lauer, Adam Lenzen, or Marlon Lyon at Pinnacle Bank, you will get a golf package at Tatanka Golf Club in Northeast Nebraska. That's around a golf for 4. Cart rentals, and a one-night, 2-room hotel stay at Ohia Casino.
Ohia.
Or $250 towards your closing costs. Please call Chris, Adam, or Marlon at 402-436-2462. Mention the code BREAKERS for this promotion. Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you went in to see him, Jake, is it pretty expensive for just a consultation to see?
No, it's
what would that
free.
Be?
It's $3.99.
$3.99.
$3.99.
If it's free, take 3. And that's what you do.
Oh, yes.
Very good. Thank you for Pinnacle Bank offering up people to save people's lives is what they're doing.
I mean, really, yeah.
Take
Lives,
that money,
money,
you save,
everything.
you invest it, and then 30 years from now, when you go to retire, you have an extra $1 million in the bank.
That would
because
work.
of what happened.
That'd be nice.
That'd be fine.
What Gans did.
Doug.
Yeah,
Doug Gans.
Yeah, what he did was incredible. Jake, we do some breaking news, please.
We need this.
From the desk of Bill Busch, we have some breaking news this morning.
Nice job, Jake.
Bill, what do you have for us over there?
The desk is Steve's favorite part.
Yeah.
His favorite
It's
part
good,
of the
yeah,
whole
that
thing.
needs to happen
The
all
desk-
the time.
Well, a couple things have come up. One
What has
is
come
that,
up?
well, the explosion of the Pender celebration.
Oh,
This is
I want to
June-
hear this.
Yeah,
June
with
26th.
the celebration explosion. What's going on is I talked to Molly yesterday. Molly runs the alumni, and the event has become very big, and food is an issue. And so food is a little bit of an issue. So we're calling out for Saturday to have food trucks.
Oh,
at the Pender celebration.
And it
Okay.
will be in the area there. So there's going to be a street dance
God.
and the pulled pork feed on Friday.
Okay.
Saturday is the street dance area turns into a giant beer garden, which will be surrounded by food trucks. But
Nice.
You need food trucks.
We need food trucks bad. We have one already
you're gonna get 'em.
scheduled, but we need somebody that can come in there with basically burgers, hot dogs, maybe pizzas, something simple. But we need it could be Mexican also.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah.
fine. Whatever they have.
There's all kinds of food
But we
trucks.
need food trucks. And then out of Fullerton, if Snow Cone, if you're interested,
It's
we'd love-
Dave.
yeah, Dave and Dave. Actually, for Dave, if you'd like
Who's
to come
Dave?
on Friday,
David Fullerton.
Dave Snowcone. He's out of Fullerton.
Yeah.
And if Dave, is there any chance you could come up on both days, it'd be great because we'd like to have the snow cone machine set up on Friday too. But this one's for Saturday. We're in dire need of food trucks, and to do that, Steve asked, "How do we do this?"
You just ask for it.
It's pretty simple like that. You get a hold of Molly, and we have a email lowercase pendercarnival@gmail.com.
Okay.
So PENDERCARNIVAL @gmail.com, pendercarnival.com. Get a hold of Molly today through an email. Then you'll talk on the phone, and from that you'll be able to get set up. But man, we'd like to have. And
Food trucks.
And I know it's hard sometimes. They can't come from a lot of distance. That eats up some of your profit. But I also think it's a chance to build your brand.
Yeah.
At the same time, a chance to.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, it'll be
advertised.
It'll be advertised. It'll be talked about. Probably.
Right.
It'll be a big deal. And then
can do that, right?
When I'm back on air on Sunday, I'll probably talk about the food trucks that were there and in the mayhem. There's going to be a lot of people there, so it's set up to have a good financial setup for those people. So
I can't wait to see Pender. Now we got to get some food trucks up there though, and it doesn't matter which ones.
You have to feed the masses, Steve.
Right.
That's what has to happen.
Yeah, that's a good idea, by the way. And you'll get food trucks up there, and they don't have to come from Lincoln; they could come from anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
They're all over the place.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wahoo, if you have one, call in. Columbus, please call. Skyler, call in. Genoa.
And just one more time, you know how that goes with the
the
email.
Yeah,
this
email.
Is Molly is the person.
Molly is the contact, and it's simple, just lowercase. Pender Carnival, obviously no dashes, @gmail.com. And she'd love to hear from you today. We'd like to get moving on this. This thing is it's expanded, and a lot of it is because Sipple's coming on Friday.
Oh yeah,
that's a big part of what's happening.
Don't advertise
on the
that
stage.
Yeah.
He's playing golf afterward.
He's playing golf after that at Twin Creeks. And we're staying at Crossroads Lodge.
Yes.
Lodge.
We get individual room.
What's that? Yeah, individual room. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, now
we'll have a driver pick us up. We'll get
in the morning.
We'll get whisked uptown where Gavin Gallier is going to meet you. Gavin will meet you for the setup, for the hookup.
Yes.
And have that ready
this
to
is
go.
going to be amazing, Jake, to see.
How far is the lodge from the remote?
Lodge via car, 42 to 44 seconds. Probably.
Not even a minute. Close. Do I need the car?
It's that
you
close.
can walk.
You can walk. It'll be
1 minute.
Well, I'm saying from where it's at, about 1, 2, 3. It's 6 blocks.
Okay.
6 blocks is what it'd be taking to get
I'd
there.
be happy to walk.
Imagine all of a sudden, I just saw Sipple walk by my house.
It's
5:30 in the morning.
We're going to be in Pender. Have
The
you
chain-
been there, Jake?
No, I have
The
not
chain-
been to Pender.
I'm anxious to see Pender.
We have 2 now. Who's coming with Taylor? Is it just Taylor?
Our buddy Scott from Kansas City.
Scott from Kansas City.
He's
Why
going
is
to
he
be
coming?
because if we have a golf weekend that
Oh,
weekend
okay.
also.
Oh, yeah, you're
And
gonna shoot guns.
We're starting it.
I'm hosting it in Lincoln, so we're going to drive down here
We're
afterwards.
starting it in Pender.
Starting in Pender.
And Taylor
armed.
And Taylor has done work in Pender.
Taylor has worked on the city of Pender for Olson Engineering. He's
The-
helped,
yeah,
he's
the-
helped with
the person that eventually is
development
taking
and everything.
over for Glenn Gallier, who runs Pender right now, is Matthew Smith, and that was his boss.
that was his boss. I
Taylor's
know, I've met
so
Matthew
worlds
before.
are colliding
Yeah, worlds are
everywhere.
colliding.
Yeah, so we have 2 tee times set, and so there's been a big discussion though that the 3 of us are dispersed. None of us will be together.
Why is that?
What's that? Because people want to golf with Sip. That's
yeah.
a big deal, and it's not a big deal. We're playing 9 holes.
Okay.
It's just 9.
Just 9. Now, if the real golfers want to go and play 18, that is also comped. So if you guys want to,
Jake,
I'll
I'll
play,
just stick with 9.
okay, that's fine. Because I know there's things going, but we have 9 holes, and it's going to be documented by the Pender Times.
Now, big question.
That's awesome.
On that note,
Yeah.
Bradley on YouTube says, "Does Sip get the keys to the city on the ceremony of the carnival?"
That will be discussed. That will be discussed.
Gets the keys to Pender.
Pender, if you have the key to Pender.
That would be a low point in Pender's history.
No, it would not.
Pender's very
I was
glorious
talking.
history. Now, go ahead.
I was talking to Molly. She goes, "And where are you doing the show from?" I go, "On the stage." She goes, "Holy, on the stage?" So where we're at, we can see both directions. The carnival rides will be getting set up. Well, carnival rides will be getting set up us no more than 50 feet away.
Oh, wow.
And then the other side from us, where we're at, will be smoking the meats.
Okay.
We'll be going
This
at the
is
same
going to
time.
be perfect.
You're going to hear
Yes.
the clanking of machinery getting set up and the smell of meats. It's going to be amazing.
Jason Dolliver will be a guest in the first hour, 4-time state champion.
Say again.
Jason Dolliver, 4-time
In
head
what
coach.
sport?
Basketball.
Girls basketball.
Girls basketball. So we'll have several dignitaries and pillars of the community will come on to talk.
Jason Dolliver.
Yes.
Ladies
Have
and
you
gentlemen.
forgotten it's Titletown, right?
Yeah.
Pender's
Yeah.
Titletown.
Titletown.
So
I guess
you
I did
forgot
just-
that.
Don't forget, and we have the carnival going, but on Friday night now, there's a live band. There's the smoked meats.
Yeah.
And there's also fireworks.
God, there's a lot.
It's a lot going on. The next night is the alumni banquet, the carnival, and then we're going to have the food trucks in the beer garden.
Yeah, I want a line of food trucks.
Yeah, we'd like.
It's always cool when you see a line of food trucks,
Yes.
right? It is.
Agree. Anything from Dave from Fullerton? Is
I haven't seen Dave yet. Dave is the one who
might be a
provided us,
podcaster.
Ducks Unlimited hats. That's Dave.
Oh,
that's Dave.
He does snow cones too.
Yes, he does.
He did snow cones
He was
down
at Cedars. He was at Cedars last Thursday. A week ago from today, he was at.
He would be a big hit. He would be a
He
big
was there,
hit.
so he was there later in the day.
Yeah, from 11 to 1. He was
Okay.
doing snow cones.
Yeah, because he wasn't on site when we were there.
A cousin Bird on the text line says, even though Sip never comes back, he would get the keys to Columbus if he ever did.
No, he wouldn't.
He's been back twice since he
No, he
graduated from
wouldn't.
high school.
It's the 80s.
Yeah, it's from the 80s. I've been to Pender like 10 times in the last month.
Why don't you go back to Columbus?
Well, I don't have any
just
there.
Go see your town.
Yeah, I should.
I go to Beatrice,
often.
It's a little different,
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's
hour and
play
20
golf
to
at
Columbus.
I don't play golf.
I haven't played golf since July in Beatrice. Almost a
Wow,
year.
Connor's.
Yeah,
Connor's agreeing with you guys.
Yeah.
So
I've
we
not
have
played for 11 months in Beatrice.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You haven't played
last
You're
July.
from the same town as Shimmick,
And you don't go
the
back.
governor.
The governor.
At that. Heiser.
Tom Heiser.
Tom Heiser. I mean,
Yeah,
what,
the Heiser family.
Yes. What else do you need?
Katrokis.
Yes.
Doc Katroki. He'd always be watching the Hawks.
Hawks on the TBS. Here's Dominique.
Too Ripped to Quit says, what is the date of this shindig? I want to go.
Yes, we need to remind
June 26th, the remote broadcast, 6 to 9 a.m. to kick off the Pender celebration.
And the whole
carnival.
celebration is the 26th, 27th, 28th. But the carnival is those days. And when you bring your kids up, just so you know, so in general, it's $6 a ride. We're not doing that. We're doing a wristband for $10.
Okay.
So for $10, you get a ride 7.5 hours.
That's a good deal.
That's the deal of the century.
It's the deal of the century.
Yeah, that's a
is
good
what it
deal
is.
of the
That's why
century.
we need food trucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
We need food trucks.
A line of food trucks. I mean, I'd like to see 7 at
Like to
least.
see a lot. And then people from around the area just come over to, if you want to, I'm not going to ride any rides. Well, why wouldn't you come over and have dinner at the beer garden and just watch all the action going on?
Yeah,
so it's also going to be a big event that way.
Soak it in.
Someone says, imagine it is a Friday. Imagine that being a live radio tradio in Pender. Missing Tooth Greg, we can have a truckload of stuff outside.
We have to include Greg. He
Well,
wants
Greg will
to
be
play
up there.
golf. Yeah.
Okay, Greg's okay. That's fine.
Jake.
Radio tradio Pender version. That'd be fun.
We
Gavin-
can make that happen with Greg playing
Yes.
golf with us, right?
That's
Gavin's
through Bill,
listening
not
now.
me.
We had this conversation today. Gavin, go 3 tee times.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do 3 tee times.
tee
That's what you have
times.
to do. Yes, do 3. Thank you, Gavin.
Wow, this is going to be fun. It'll be fun for me to see where you grew up. I'm really interested in that.
I'll show you the house.
Show me the
We
house.
have to see that.
It's getting torn down.
You got to.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a farmhouse, so it's over. It's now it's probably 150 years old, and
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be
it's
sad.
it's just seen. Yeah, we're not sad. We're not sad, but it's just it was one of those things where it's like it was time.
Pender. So you can show me where you drove your car, maybe where it went.
I can show you. I'll tell you. The last time I ran out of gas, right by Puckett's Florist, right at the bottom of Hopner's Hill.
Puckett's Florist.
Right at the bottom of Hopner's Hill. I'll show you that. We'll go by the pool. Yeah,
This is going to be amazing to see where Bill grew up.
If we wanted to, we could get done golfing. We could probably take a dip in the pool.
I'm not taking a dip. No.
Bring
Why
your trunks.
not?
Bring your trunks.
Your trunks. Full day in Pender.
My
Sit.
trunks.
Make sure you shower. Come out.
Bring your trunks.
It'd be a fun time.
Do I get a locker?
I get a locker.
Can I have a little locker?
No, they had the baskets with the pin.
Yeah, right, with the
then
key.
you put the pin. You put it on your trunks. Remember that, so you wouldn't lose it.
Yeah, I was never getting a basket.
Rubber Duck says we should bust breakers up there for this event.
Well, I mean,
Not
if
a
we
bad
have to.
idea.
Bullbrag Traps is the same thing. A rent a bus, haul a bunch of breakers from Lincoln.
Not
I
a
mean,
bad idea.
Do back-to-back text on a bus from Lincoln.
If it comes
Going
to
to
that,
That'd be great. What if we have one coming out of Columbus, Grand Island, maybe
well, it'd be great.
Norfolk?
I would
buses.
love to see a lot of people there.
And we'd like to try to
I
get.
see planes coming in. We got buses coming in.
Is anyone flying in?
Planes.
We have anyone flying
Doug
in?
in Idaho, are you still flying in?
He's
for
still
the road?
asking
The
who's
grass runway is the question.
No, it's
You have one?
No, we have
Okay.
pavement. We have a
Okay.
really good. We have a very good runway.
Paved.
So we're good. It's right
Okay.
by Kay Allen's house, and Ryan Beckman brought that up. He goes, that Dolliver bought Kay Allen's house right by the airport, and I'm like, I've been out to Kay's house.
Don't say stuff like that.
It was high school.
Jake.
Should be a fun
Jake.
time. Looking
Keep
forward
it
to
on the
Pender.
rails.
464-5685. Call or text as always. That was
I've
fun.
been out to Kay's
I enjoyed
house.
Off the Rails. That was fun off the rail. Okay. Yesterday, Nick Saban testified before Congress urging lawmakers to pass the bipartisan Protect College Sports Act to regulate
bipartisan
NIL and the transfer portal. Here's a couple comments from Nick Saban from yesterday. Thank you to Connor cutting this up. This is about NIL, the first year at Alabama, from Nick Saban yesterday in front of Congress.
Let me give you the history. My first year we had collective at Alabama, 2.7 million. Next year, 7 million. Next year, 10 million. I retired. Next year, 17 million. Next year, 24 million. Now you have schools that have close to $40 million rosters. So if we continue to do that, we're going to lose Olympic sports. We're going to lose non-revenue sports. We're going to lose scholarships. And basically what's going to happen is you're going to have football and basketball succeed, and we'll have club sports for everything else. So it's become an arm race. Who spends the most has got the best chance to win. But I think it's a race to the bottom, because if you don't spend to win, you lose your fan base and you don't have any revenue.
Okay, Nick Saban. One more from Saban. Also calls about on the Trinidad Chambliss situation at Ole Miss, the guy we all love. I'd
love to hear. I haven't heard this.
On there, but here's yesterday Nick Saban on Trinidad Chambliss.
Right now in college football, we have no rules. We have state laws. We have different in every state. We have litigation. The NCAA cannot enforce their own rules, because every time they try to enforce the rule, there's a lawsuit. So, I mean, an example would be Ole Miss's quarterback. They say he can't play next year. He's playing next year because of litigation. So, but this is just the way it is.
That's Nick Saban.
Great job by Saban, by the way.
Yeah,
Plain talk,
and obviously he's very gifted. And it also wasn't like where it was just like, oh wow, that's over the top.
Nope.
It was so
plain talk,
so
real
simple.
real talk. Wow, great. See that now? That's probably Bill why he was a great coach, because he's a great communicator. I'm partially why he's a great coach. That was good. I get tired of the money chase. I mean,
if you lose, just remember when you see all those Olympic athletes getting medals, it's because they performed in Olympic sports in college. That is the main training ground. That's what all of a sudden, like I said, that's all gone. If you guys think that bowling here and on these other sports,
how about softball?
All these, you think they're all going to be around?
What did we just see in softball? Now Nebraska probably will. Gannon has said Nebraska will not cut sports, but what if there's nobody to play?
It's also
then what?
It's also two things. That's the right thing to say. And there's also going to be a time where he says, I did say that, but there's nothing I can do. I tried.
It's true.
I tried to save this, and there's nothing else that we can do.
Right.
In Nebraska, I'd say would probably be they're the elite of the elite. We've always said that their alignment is really good. There's a lot of schools that aren't going to say that. They'll be like going, no, we're not doing that anymore.
I go back to pre-NIL when I hate to do this, but I'm really obnoxious, so I don't mind it. Me and Jake railed against it, and we took a lot of heat.
We hated it.
We took a lot of heat. I mean, because we kind of foresaw this.
You guys,
they're not going to be able to do this. This is stupid.
Like it's
Wild
ridiculous.
West.
It has been Wild West.
It's going to be ridiculous. Where's it going to end? That sort of thing. And this is what's playing out. I mean, it's so predictable too. Like it was all very predictable.
And then what if just like Saban said, what if you don't do it? What if all of a sudden you just say we're not participating in that? We're going to be across the board. And say in Nebraska, we're just going to be really good at all of our sports, which we are right now. Very good. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And just say, but we're not going to load up in the football piece of it. And then all of a sudden every year is you're 5-7, 6-6.
That pays the bills.
And that's your cash cow.
Yeah. Football pays the bills.
So and then also nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to make football go. Something's got to give.
Oh,
I mean, and after a while, it's unsustainable. Also, with you think that you can just keep going to boosters if that's the plan.
Where's the money in?
Yeah, all of a sudden it's going to be okay. Listen, we need $50 million every year.
Where's it coming from?
Yeah, we need $30 million this year. I'll need 40 next year. I need 50, and in 5 years, I need $100 million.
And is there a return? Like you're just asking people to give money for no return.
And then if you follow,
essentially so,
you just give us money. I don't know. You're not getting it back. I mean, nothing.
If you want to study something very interesting, and maybe it's one-sided news, and that could be very much true, but Utah is just getting crushed.
Are they?
On their private equity deal. They took $500 million.
Why are they getting crushed?
Just how it's right away, because once you let private equity in, private equity runs it.
Then they start cutting people.
They're renaming the athletic department to something different.
They already they took in $500 million and fired people.
Right.
That's
what they did. That's what private equity does. Yeah.
And so it's like going, it's not a big deal. Let's go private equity. Someone will give us $100 million a billion or no, now they're in charge.
Right.
And then you don't get that back. You don't get once that thing goes away.
Mass layoffs there at Utah.
Yeah. Wow. Because that's what happens. Yeah. I wouldn't
think about that. Can you imagine
Nebraska they were all in on
the
that.
incredible part is like the Big 12 said that everyone thought about it. Like, we're listening. No, Utah said yes. And right now, it doesn't look good. Now, that's not saying that it's not going to work out.
Why did they say yes? Because they have to figure out how to generate
what they're trying to
money.
do is they're trying to stay ahead.
Right.
They're trying to be able to compete. If they, like I said, they've been talked about numerous times. If the Big 10 went to 20 teams, or they go to this power league they're talking about, they want to be in.
They want to be. Oh yeah, of course
and
they
so
do.
They know if that ever happened, if you get left out, you're Oregon State.
Yeah.
You just go.
Yeah. You had a 2-team conference last year.
They had a 2-team conference. They played twice.
Back to Saban. Saban's making good use of his retirement right now. I mean, because people will listen to Saban more than just about anybody. And that was very easy to understand.
It was.
But I need to hear it again.
He laid it out well, explained it well without having to.
You don't have to do it right now, but I need to hear it again.
The money brand the situation is great, but the biggest story he said was, we have a set of rules, and who sets the rules cannot enforce the rules. So there is no rules. And there's also state governed rules.
The states are all not all different, but they vary and how they run things. So it's confusing.
It'd be like the police arresting you, but the police they can't enforce it. Right. So if you get pulled over for going 100 miles down O Street, they can arrest you, but you can never be convicted of that.
I'll give you a small example of all of this. When I used to cover camps, we wouldn't be able to go on the field because it was against NCAA rules, the media. So they would tightly watch. We couldn't. They'd get very upset if we were on the field. We have to be upstairs in that area, where they have the chairs. Sean just said yesterday, he goes, doesn't matter anymore. NCAA doesn't do anything. We just you can go out in the field. You can go standby rule if you want to. Yeah. It's over. Like they just can't enforce it.
There's not one thing you think about. It's like, well, that's going to really come down.
No, that's a small matter, but it hit me like, God, that's a change now. Yeah, we can just walk around as we choose now because the NCAA has no teeth.
I can imagine the board meeting at the NCAA. All right, get everybody together. There's like 40 of them there, and you're like, what do you guys want to talk about? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what you even want to talk about.
Where do we start?
Do you think that guy's eligible? We don't.
I don't know.
Is he eligible? I don't know. He's going to court, and they'll tell us if he's eligible or not. They told the Old Miss told them if they're eligible or not. I mean, there's a chance.
They've lost all control.
There's still this outside chance that Sorsby could be eligible.
Good God, no.
I mean, there's a chance.
I know.
There's a chance they can say.
Yeah. The courts. I mean.
When
you look for blame, I tend to point toward the court systems.
The fans could start to handle the fact that of the payments. They could handle that. The fans will not handle no rules. The fans won't handle that part where it's just where there's nobody running free for all. After a while, it's gonna be like, hold it. We're not part. We don't get into this. We understand players are getting paid because we're pretty excited if a good player comes here, right? Someone gets paid, it's like,
absolutely.
We're pretty excited.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about the next first round draft pick potentially at Nebraska is the left tackle.
Elijah Pritchett.
And that you're probably, would you say over $1 million?
He's got to be $1 million. Yeah.
So fans are excited to have him, right? So fans can still get into that part. They won't get into the part where there's absolutely no. What if all of a sudden Pritchett just said, "I'm going back to Alabama right now," and they said, "We can't." No, I'm going. And then no one can enforce it.
Stop me?
Then you can't stop it, and just. Really tough
situation. Good job.
Thank you, Nick Saban. Yeah. Always good to hear from Nick Saban. Well, he's well spoken and he's bright.
He's good. Always good to hear
from Nick. You talk about like he's
Coach Saban. Everyone likes to hear from him because he's
shoot him a message, Jake. Let him DM him. Let him know it was a good job.
I will talk to Nick.
I'm glad he's giving voice to these issues.
Anything more? Any food trucks coming in, Jay?
We got
to get some food trucks.
Message from Kathy Woody. She got information for us, possibly.
Talk about a friend of the show.
She knows who to email, right? Kathy, email Molly. That's the best thing to do right now.
Talk about a friend.
That's a friend.
She is a friend.
She ran the entire support staff.
I can see it
in the football office.
Think about the things she has brought in here for us over the years. Yeah.
Imagine having to run the football team. How'd things go? 3 natties.
Bill's Thrills is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assignee. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7626.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for hosting? Führer's Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and the close to a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you consider throwing a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
At Schwiezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwiezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwiezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion, for happier, healthier, furry friends.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
We have another warm day on tap here today. High temperature of 82 degrees. South wind gusts up around 20 miles an hour, and a chance for some thunderstorms later on this afternoon into this evening. We'll see the storms clear out here tonight. We'll drop down to 64 for a low. 90 tomorrow with another chance for afternoon and evening storms, and then hot weather continues over the weekend. I'm meteorologist Aaron Downer for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
For new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills global company, they have full-time sponsored financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
I tell you one thing, I think it was on Facebook. I opened it up today, and the first thing that pops up is Carson Schott and his girls down in OKC.
Yeah, I saw that
and
too.
guess what he was doing? He was smiling.
Big
ear to ear.
smile.
Now it's
Massive grin.
It's not like being by the Peds drinking beer, and
No.
it wasn't that type of, but it was still quite a smile out of it.
Pete, Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
Sean.
But that was incredible. So Carson was down there doing that, and he was doing finance down there also.
He was down there doing working too?
Oh, he's working too. Absolutely.
He
He leads a lot of people. Him and Jim. Can you imagine that? If you know, like that, we all know that Tom and Sean run everything, but the next two in line are Carson and Jim Hansen.
They lead.
Pretty
important.
And they're a bunch of grown men.
They are grown men.
Yes.
They're in their 40s.
Jim Hanson's
I
over
think Jim's over 40.
Yeah.
Jim's,
yeah.
He's been there, done that.
They lead from the front.
Yeah, they lead from the front. Yes.
But Tom Pete is ultimately the leader.
Yes.
Tom Pete.
The big toe.
Before we get to Bill's Thrills, a couple comments about Pender real quick.
Okay.
The remote. Keith in Fremont, age 49, says, Will there be chairs for your show in Pender, or should I bring my own chair?
I would bring. Here's the deal. We have seating. But if you have your own chair, I'd probably bring it. Be more relaxing for it. We do have free coffee and donuts from the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
Yes, we have free coffee and donuts
from the chamber.
So what we have for seating is going to be. Have you ever seen it done before? The cinder block seating, where they just have cinder blocks with 2x8 or 2x6s on them. That's what they'll have for that
That's
seating.
perfect.
But I would bring, if I had my own comfortable one of those collapsible chairs, I would bring that and just kind of enjoy it.
That's perfect.
And one more. Steve in Norfolk says, I will be coming to Pender from Norfolk on June 26th.
Bring
for the
some
remote.
friends with you.
Bring some friends.
Bring breakers.
Bring a breaker.
Or build breakers.
Bring a breaker to Pender.
Bring a breaker to Pender.
How far is Pender from Norfolk?
About right at 49 miles. Nice, easy drive. It's like
approximately 49 miles.
Yes, approximately 49.
Wait a second. Is the mayor on board?
What's that? The mayor is on board.
Who is the mayor?
Not sure the mayor is.
Okay, we have to find that out.
Well, Glenn Gallier runs Pender.
Okay, I get that, but shouldn't we have the mayor on?
There's two people that run it: Glenn Gallier and Matt Buchholz. Those are the two people. Chris's brother,
Chris Reha.
Chris Reha.
Okay.
Can we have Chris Reha on?
Yes, absolutely.
We should get a hold of his chief of
and then
staff.
Molly alumni will be on there too.
everyone's welcome.
Does Chris Rehal have a chief of staff?
Yes, there's a chief of staff.
We need to contact that person.
That'd be good.
To get Rehal there.
What's that, Bill?
Scott from Bancroft coming. We heard from him yet. Is he bringing his Bancroft? That's only 8 miles.
Brad from Baldwin says he's going to make the trip.
Brad, that would be nice.
That'd be nice.
I'm
Brad.
serious, Brad.
And he's treating toilet paper.
If you could work on a couple of the streets too, Glenn will put you to work. Penrose's doing a lot of work right now on some new streets. Maybe we could jump in there with Penrose.
You know what Brad is? He's give.
Yes, he is.
He always wants me to do stuff. And Bill, please explain. I don't do anything. Brad, I hope you don't take it personally. But it'd be nice to see Brad.
Well, the one thing that me and Brad, I've committed to with Brad is that I'm going to ride in the big truck for a snowstorm.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, but we just haven't had one.
You'll fit right in.
So I want to be. Imagine me driving that baby.
Yeah, I can. I can't imagine you driving it.
You just smashing into parked cars.
No, you do good at it. No, you're
give yourself some credit, Bill.
No, you'd be good.
I can handle it. I think.
Yeah, you could work for the.
So we're one a blizzard really bad. Anything else in the text line, Jake?
We'll get more throughout the show. We've had quite a few though. Someone says Greg did chime in. Says he's all on board for a rural radio tradio at Pender.
Greg?
Yeah.
Greg chimed in.
Yep.
And he chimed in by text.
Yeah, he's Murray and Havelock on the text line.
Yeah, Murray and Havelock.
But Scott Bancroft is in. He says road trip.
Bring somebody else from Bancroft.
Greg, that's awesome.
So thank you.
But this is going to be fun. God dang, it's going to be fun. We're going to play golf.
Yes. You know what also was fun, Sip?
What?
Bill's Thrills is fun.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
here we go on a Thursday.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
We
this gonna
need
be
it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting. Randy! The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Diner Contracting.
Randy's going to set up kind of a workshop there during our radio show. So in between breaks, he'll show some woodworking skills, how to run a handsaw.
Really?
Some woodworking skills. How to drill a pilot hole, things of that nature. It's just some little woodworking skills he wants to give.
Randy?
Also, Randy's going to do that.
God dang it! Brad's going to be there. Randy's going to be there. Greg's going to be there.
Going to be there.
Man,
it's kind of the who's list right now.
Good.
Yeah, it's getting really good. Swigert probably not there. He's going to be in North Carolina or something.
Yeah, the big house.
At the big house with the my clubs, enjoying himself. They're having a great time.
How dare he take your clubs? Thank you, Eric and Hickory.
What is today, Jake?
That's a cool parenting tips Thursday, if I recall, Bill.
Yeah. The finger and the nod will put you in the mod squad. The finger and the nod will put you in the mod squad.
Okay.
This is all about crossing in front of cars.
Oh.
And when you make that cross in front of a car, whether it's at whatever area, the car is stopped for you, or whether you've initiated and maybe you kind of cut the car off, or the car is paused for you, every time it's a finger and a nod. And you don't make eye contact with the car, though. You just kind of do the nod and a slight head turn, eyes low.
Okay.
It's it, but teach your kids that every time. If the car waits for you, you don't just walk in front of them. You always, it's like when you let someone in the car lane, whatever that, you always acknowledge. So when I'm coming out of Genesis a few days ago, I'm coming out and the car stops for me immediately. Finger, nod, same time.
No eye contact.
But you don't do this one. You don't look at him.
No eye contact.
You don't look at him. You don't look at him like that. This handles that, and then also makes the person in the car go, thank you. It's a mere thing that you should always do when you always acknowledge somebody in any sort of like a pedestrian car situation. Mm-hmm. When you do that, do you do that, Steve?
Pretty good at it.
I know. I never miss, but it's always just finger, nod.
Yep.
Eyes somewhat down, and you press on. There's no waving. It's not an elaborate.
I do that.
It's not an elaborate thank you. It's just the finger.
Interstate sometimes requires this
right there. Oh, out the window is different. Yeah, that's a way different deal. When
someone lets you in.
When someone lets you in, I'm out the window immediately.
And I'm talking about a construction situation.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Yeah.
I just do that.
I always give the big wave. I go window down.
Yes.
Window down, hand out, the thank you, and everybody feels good about it.
But this is crossing
This is pedestrian crossing in front of a car. It's finger, nod, almost simultaneously. Then you move on with your life.
You're not looking for a response back from the car.
Yes,
not
that's
looking for
interesting. There's times when you definitely see there's no. You let someone go, and that there's no acknowledgement.
No acknowledgement is whatever that. All of a sudden, they just kind of hustling their kids across. All you got to do is hustle them across, then they do the finger nod, and you're good.
That's a good one.
It just
you're always sort of put off a little bit when someone doesn't acknowledge that. A little bit.
I am. It's a little bit. Yeah. It's kind of like, hey, really, I kind of let you in here.
Yeah.
If someone spots the situation, like, hey, listen, just go ahead and go.
Right.
I'd expect the finger and the nod.
Eye contact's not egregious though.
What's that?
You should though.
That's a
eye contact doesn't have to be.
You could be. I don't.
I think
I don't do this one.
I don't think it's egregious.
I don't go like this to him. I don't go.
Right.
It's just finger, nod,
but
eyes
if you
down.
look at a little bit, don't overdo it.
Yeah. Now
just like this.
Don't glare into their soul. You know?
Yeah.
No. What about
the little one's not?
The face was not good though.
I'm sticking with what I had. I'm going
okay.
with
All
that.
right.
Anything in the text line, Jay?
Yeah, we get some response here. 464-5685.
People text in, Steve.
Scott from Bancroft, we just heard from you, says, "Hey, says Bill, can you use the other finger if they almost run you over though?"
You could. Yeah, you could if you have that type of situation. Never really had that. Usually,
somebody tried to run you.
But here's the one that also I don't need. I don't need this from the car. When all of a sudden they stop at you in, and you get the finger and the nod, and you just clear, and they stomp on it to come past. Like they're making a point. They're making a
passive
point.
aggressive.
Yeah, making a point that
not even passive aggressive.
No, I don't like that one. Don't do that one.
OG Breaker says, and when you're in a small town, it's not negotiable at every car you see. It's required in a small town. Every car you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every car have to. Big B, the country road index went finger wave also. Is that this one here?
Yeah,
that's different.
That's interesting.
It's a finger though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a whole different matter.
Different
matter when you have the wave. Yep.
Okay.
But that's important.
It's just good to have the etiquette. If your kids know that, the rest of their life they're locked in.
Good question. Sanderson says, "Do you speed up your walk at all in this instance? Do you speed up
Good
your walk?"
question.
Good question,
Sandy.
Sanderson.
Great question. I should have added in there. 100%.
Yes.
You crisp it up a little bit.
You do.
You don't have to run. You crisp it up.
Yep.
You don't just come sauntering across when someone lets you go.
Again, though, if you don't speed up, it's not egregious.
No, it's not. But you should at least have a little bit of a little pep in the step.
Yeah.
Not burst into. We don't need an Achilles burst.
No.
Don't need that. But a slight burst.
Good
Yes.
point from Todd, though. On the point of slowing down, Todd says, "What really burns me is when you let a pedestrian go across and they seemingly slowed down from their original pace."
Yeah, that doesn't usually happen much, but maybe it's different.
And not the end of the world if that happens.
Sarah says, "Okay." Sarah in Fallbrook says, "What about the hand all the way up? Do you show the palm at all, or
not bad?
Not bad.
Palm?
I'm always finger nod, but this is good too. This is kind of good. Like just or this or whatever, something acknowledgement.
Yeah,
acknowledgement.
I mean, the concern I'd have with the wave is it almost looks like a
stop sign. That's exactly when you did that.
Yeah,
that
true.
first thing, it's almost like you're coming after me.
Right.
Like, hey, stop.
So you're right.
I think the finger
down a little bit.
Yeah.
Sean in Omaha says, "Don't do the fake run. That equals a swift walk."
Yeah. Again, nothing bad with that.
Yeah. I think you just want to show that you appreciate they stopped, and I'm going to somewhat be more timely to get across the street. Is where it all ends. And
Now,
that's where your kids need to know
really
this.
important.
Now, I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask it from Craig anyways in the text
Craig.
line. He says, "Is it okay to give the bad finger to a neighbor in their yard looking at you as you go by and wave if they don't return the way that you offered
There's
up
really
first?"
no time for the bad finger. There's
I
really no
assume that
time.
was the answer.
There's really
I
no
assume
time.
Can't you just smutter something under your breath?
Like that. Yeah,
That
kind
takes
of
care
You don't need to give
yeah.
the bird.
Or this was not bad. Just that
Just
right there.
stare.
Just
confused.
Just the
stare.
look.
I
That would-
think just muttering something.
Yeah. The bad finger just doesn't go well.
No, that you don't want that. That's not neighborly, and
No.
it's not good for the world.
I mean, I can't even see me like all of a sudden just driving by Sipple and just give him a bad finger. Just hey, sip
Just for the fun of it.
I'm just hey, sip. You know,
it can be kind of funny when people do it.
From YouTube, can't forget YouTube.
Yeah.
These comments here. CL Porter says, "If I stop for someone, there better be knees to chest. Get moving, buddy.
Knees to chest.
Don't take your time.
There's something.
Get along.
Get along.
Knees to chest.
Knees to chest.
Oh, I'd love to see
Like Ronaldo Nehemiah.
Maya.
Not necessary. Knees to chest.
Big Bird says, "My kids always ask, who was that when I wave? Doesn't matter. We just wave at people."
Yeah.
You just wave.
Who
at
was
people.
that?
Who was
I
that?
don't know. Just wave.
Well, my girls they're not annoyed with it at all. I honk and wave at people all the time.
I know you do.
Oh,
We've seen the honking.
Oh, I do it. If I'm just whipping, I love it. I'm whipping down the highway and there'll be some lady out in her farm working in the like in the flower bed out front. I lay on the horn and she does this kind of one of these like a big whoa, who was that? And they have like she's thinking, who was that? She goes back inside. Hey, Rodney, someone just honked at me. It's just fun.
It's kind of fun.
Bill, the headline one more time, please, on this cool
Get it
parenting
right
tip
here.
Thursday.
The finger and the nod put you in the mod squad. If you don't know what the mod squad is, Google that.
Yeah,
Connor.
Mod Squad.
I
don't totally remember.
It was just a cool like police show. They were the mod
Squad.
squad.
But
they were solving
was it
crimes.
long time?
I bet it was
short
I
run.
bet Mod Squad was on 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
It wasn't 12, and it wasn't 1.
It never captured the world
looking
like
up right
Adam,
now.
like
No, it
one
was-
Adam 12.
No, it wasn't.
What'd you guess for years, Bill?
4 to 5.
5 years.
5 years. Mod Squad.
1968 to 1973 on ABC, the Mod Squad.
Better times.
It didn't. What was the one Adam 12? What
One
was
Adam
that?
12. Yeah.
What was that? Was it one Adam 12?
One Adam 12.
Wasn't it Rampart? Wasn't that the place they were called? There's a Rampart.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Which is
Rampart.
right by LAX.
Yes.
One Adam 12 was 1968 to 1975, so right same
Yeah.
time frame as the
Yeah,
Mod
Adam
Squad.
12 was big.
Yeah, it was. It was big when we were youth.
Yeah, that was a big
Never
deal.
heard of that.
It was
one.
two guys in a cop.
Two guys in a cop
Yeah,
car,
that's
just driving around L.A. solving
It was
crimes.
Officer Pete Malloy and Jim
Yeah.
Reed in
Yeah.
a patrol car.
Just driving around.
Unit 1, Adam 12.
And then it got more. Then when it picked up, it went to Chips.
That was, you remember? God, you have a good memory. That was in Rampart.
Yeah, there's some ramp. The word Rampart was used all the time
And
on
then,
the show.
and you know that Woody Harrelson had a movie called Rampart, where he was a dirty cop, a bad cop, a racist cop, and it was a great movie. But I didn't. Rampart was one Adam 12 too.
You were just amazed
That's
by
knowledge.
that time that you had radios. People were talking on CBs.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
call that they got.
Jake, this is amazing.
That was Bill's Thrill, sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting. It is time to
God,
play.
that was amazing.
The game show. Give us a call right now at 464-568. Have a chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. The record is 0-3 on the week.
0-3.
It is a
I'm
throw.
not proud of this.
No.
It's a throwback Thursday. We're going back to the year 2014 for this reason. That is the 12-year anniversary this year of the college football playoff. So we're going back to that year, 2014 college football trivia.
Defined in my world by the upheaval in the program. Wow. I mean, some of the conversations that year. Wow.
You were at Wisconsin this year, Bill.
Yes.
And Bo was
Melvin Gordon
Bo was squarely on a hot seat.
Yes.
He was not in
Yeah.
any kind of good mood at any point. I mean,
Yeah.
it was amazing. It was
From
amazing.
start to finish.
It was amazing.
If you know your 2014 college football trivia, call us right now, 464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
It has not been a strong start to the week for you guys on the game show, 0-3, but you can still make it respectable. Win the
Good.
next two, be 2-3.
We've lost 4 in a row.
Yeah, you are now, what is it, 5 games above? Yeah, 44.
What if all of a sudden we lose? We were up like 12 one time, and now we end up like we're 10 under.
It happens in sports.
That'd be Royals baseball. Like, you wouldn't want
Royals
that.
baseball.
Don't be the Royals. Don't be the Royals.
Well, let's get this one.
McLean, how do you feel about 2014 college football today?
I was in college during that time, so it was all a blur, really.
Okay.
It's all a blur.
All a blur. McLean, thank you.
So that would make McLean
McLean, where are you
about-
calling in
About
from?
my age, 35 probably.
Yeah.
I'm
McLean,
calling in from Lincoln.
another Lincoln listener. Is there anyone you could text today to maybe get one more Lincoln listener?
I will do that.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, McLean.
Where are you, like in Lincoln?
Havelock?
Belmont.
Belmont.
Oh, wow.
Sip knows
Oh,
Belmont.
That's a sweet
Tanya-
area.
Tanya Harding was in Belmont, right?
Tanya Harding was there, and that actress that was in $1 Million Baby.
Hillary
Yeah.
Swank.
Yeah, she's from Belmont area.
Belmont's a great area.
It's part of town.
Oh.
Yeah, I
We
like
could do
that.
a live remote from Belmont.
We
Which
should.
nice.
Just a random spot in Belmont.
Just
Yeah.
pick a spot for us, McLean.
We'll make that happen sometime. McLean, first question to you, Bill. A lifeline for SIP for one question as always. McLean, Ohio State went through 3 quarterbacks on their way to the national title in the 2014 season. What QB started for them and won the national championship game?
Was it Braxton Miller?
Nope.
He was hurt.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I have this.
He
Bill.
was one of the 3 quarterbacks.
I think I have it. He was the big one. And I heard David Pollock. I was driving through McDonald's that morning.
Yeah.
Go figure. And I heard David Pollock say they're going to start Braxton Miller. He was like breaking news like you do from the desk of Bill Busch. And he was wrong.
Yeah.
Because it was Cardale Jones.
Yes.
Brilliant.
The other name was J.T. Barrett that year, right?
Yep.
And he did not. But Cardale Jones is
Pollock
correct.
broke the news that Braxton Miller was going to start.
And he was wrong. And he was wrong.
Yeah.
1-0 lead tip for you. First question. Bills in play. I hope you guys get this right.
Yeah.
What Oregon quarterback won the Heisman Trophy in 2014?
That's got to be the layup, right?
Hold on. The Oregon quarterback that won the Heisman.
Yeah, I've got it. You don't have
Hit it.
Mariota.
Brilliant.
Up 2-0.
It was a layup, but a 2-0 lead. Not over yet, but looks
Sports.
pretty good to end the streak here.
Sports.
To stay alive, last question for you.
Boy, that's something else, man.
That's inside joke
bright,
there. All right, to stay alive, McLean to stay alive. Last question. What 2 schools joined the Big Ten for their first year in the conference in 2014? I need both schools.
Oh, we know that.
We know that.
Yeah.
That would be Maryland and Rutgers.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay, it's not
Still
so
alive.
simple now.
Now, yeah,
Okay,
Bill is out.
Oh wow.
Is on you, Sip.
Oh wow.
And I've had some egregious errors today. Didn't know who won the first Super Bowl.
That was bad. That was bad.
I'm not a huge sports fan. All right, go ahead.
Sports fan of the year. Okay, for the win, Sip. Ohio State beat Alabama to advance the title game in 2014.
All right, say again.
Ohio State beat Alabama to make it to the title game. What team did Oregon beat to make
I
it
got
to the
this.
title
I
game?
remember it vividly. I was watching the game. Frosty was calling plays, right? He was in the press box.
Yeah, I remember his.
And it was the chant was going. The war chant was rolling. It was Florida State.
Brilliant.
Finally. It wasn't chanting much because they lost 59-20, but it did have a couple times with Jameis and company.
Yeah.
McLean, nice try. We'll get you back with a call down the road, my friend.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Well,
That was Jimbo.
The streak is over. You guys have won a game.
That was a good game. That's a fun game.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Come on. How do I not know Mariota?
Yeah. I don't know. That
Frosty coached
The
it.
engines weren't firing.
What?
Engine wasn't firing at that point.
Well, this has been a bad show for me. I don't know if I'm worn out from yesterday.
The Packers one was not good.
No.
But we saved you. Tiebreaker.
Hey, real quick, Sipple did think that the first Super Bowl was the ice
and won by the
Ice Bowl.
Chiefs, of course, too.
Yeah. And that was Dallas in Green Bay. In Green Bay. You thought the Super Bowl was in Green Bay.
Let's move on.
Okay, tiebreaker, Bill. Louisville safety Jared Holloman tied the NCAA record for most picks in a season with how many in 2014?
16.
I was going to say 14.
14 is correct. That was tied with Washington's Al Worley from 1968.
Al Worley?
14 picks in a year.
That's an insane number of picks.
That is a lot.
Al Worley.
Don't know. 68. You guys were young back then.
Yes, Worley.
He did it in 68?
Yes.
He went on to be in the Spinners. He was in the musical group.
Al Worley?
That Al Worley was
Yes.
the same one?
He was not in the Spinners, but it sounds like a name.
Sounds like
Thank you for that.
The problem is, you used to be able to say all those things and
convinced.
no one cared, but now with Chat GPT,
Yeah.
it's like people can
Figure out
check your
quickly.
work. If not, so you used to have to go like to a library and look stuff up.
Yeah. Which was better times, by the way.
Oh, remember the set of encyclopedias in the school?
Yes.
That was when you go
Yes.
and some of them would have 2 letters to them.
Did you tell me this?
Yes.
Tell me, there were times you would take one home, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just put it in your bag and take it home. And you write a report word for word out of the encyclopedia.
Why is S missing?
Yes.
Simple as that.
Simple as it. The big thing is this one. Just bring it back tomorrow.
Right.
So they'd say, just bring it back tomorrow. That'd be
You would read the encyclopedia and it would be interesting.
It was interesting. They had little pictures. It was very interesting.
Yeah. God, those were better.
And the best time when you'd have them sometimes the same encyclopedia set in a school for like 12 years. It's like
100%.
Some things happen, guys.
Kind of.
We might want to update this a little bit.
Kind of, but there's a lot of history.
A lot of history.
Hour 3 is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Planet Fitness has everything you need from warm-up to wind-down, so you can give everything you've got. Whether you want to bring a friend anytime, access any of our 2,800-plus clubs, or reset and recover in the Black Card Spa, we're ready to fuel your momentum, and then some. Enjoy all the perks with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join the club today for $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends June 12th.
See club for details.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at SartorHeyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out, run it out, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Want to make the easy call? Call John Henry's. From leaky pipes to a broken AC, flickering lights to furnace fights, even drains and duct cleaning, we've got it handled. Plumbing, heating, air, and electrical, all under one trusted roof. Proudly serving homes across Lincoln, Omaha, and surrounding areas, and ready 24/7. Visit calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Looking for something fun tonight? Axe throwing, local beer, and great vibes are waiting at Arbor Axe House. From casual nights out to celebrations and team events, it all starts here. Reserve a lane today at arboraxe.com. Arbor Axe House at the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. I'm Ryan Buck, your Lincoln, Nebraska, Edward Jones financial advisor. Count on me for your financial strategies that can help support a life you love. Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me today at 402-483-0377. Again, that's 402-483-0377. And let's find you rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
Nebco.
Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Also shout out to Anderson Ford, 27th and I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill for sponsoring Hour 3. I got a picture from David earlier today. He won some sort of cornhole championship at Sun Valley Lanes last night.
Who's David?
David from Anderson Ford.
You're kidding me.
Via Renew, via Warhorse.
David Fruhoff.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was a champion last night in cornhole at Sun Valley Lanes, a.k.a. beanbags. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's good at that.
How about that?
Good at bar games.
I wonder if Mike Anderson's upset that he wasn't focused on car sales and he's been practicing cornhole in the
apparently
out in the
so.
lot.
Apparently
out in the
so.
lot. He's been practicing some cornhole.
I doubt he's
taking some long lunch breaks, David.
Yeah.
Where you been?
Well, I've been heading down to
Sun Valley.
Sun Valley.
So he was John Lazito organized that.
Yeah.
Well,
John Lazito.
Beautiful place, Sun Valley Lanes. We love that place.
Yeah, we need to get Lazito and you know what would be a dream match up to get on our show is Lazito and Kalempa.
Yeah. Just talk
we
kegling.
We could do that.
Think about that for a second.
An hour of kegling.
Now, Bill, you would understand Kalempa, but Lazito's a spirit animal too. Those guys are good. They'd be probably really good together talking bowling. If there's ever kind of a
Will we bring Sarah in too? Or
we gotta have Sarah.
My God.
Spirit animal, Sarah.
Why does DP not have a show with Lazito, Kalempa, and Sarah?
That'd be.
Think about that.
That'd be
bowling
amazing.
Show. Think about that bowling.
Kegler's Corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not all that original. I think
kind of good.
The Columbus Telegram.
When you hear the word Kegler's very often.
Yeah, hold it.
No, hold on. You hold on.
You hold on.
The Columbus Telegram had a column called Kegler's Corner.
This is what in the 80s or what?
And I had nothing original about that. No one even knows what Kegler means. Yeah.
The people are Googling right now. Kegler.
I don't want to hear it. Oh, no, you hold on. You don't even go back to your town. You have no interest in Columbus.
I have been
zero. No.
Columbus Telegram history.
Yeah, that's not an interest.
Kegler's Corner has already taken.
Okay.
I'm going to my hometown today. Beatrice.
What's going on there?
It's my mom's retirement party tonight.
Don't.
Retirement party.
You coming in tomorrow?
Tonight.
You gotta come in tomorrow?
I'll be on the show tomorrow.
I'm going through a lot.
I'm going through a lot. Mom's retiring. Means I'm getting older.
Look at him. He's just like, I can't believe you're doing this to me, Mom.
Yeah. I can't believe you're stopping working.
Do you have disdain for your mom right now?
No. Not quite the opposite.
Imagine this one when they announce your retirement and everything, and Jake.
Look at tears falling down my face.
Just like this.
It's a lot to take in right now.
Shaking his head.
A lot
shaking
to
his
take
head
in
in disbelief.
I guess.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, I know Elizabeth. She's not going to console you on
No,
this.
No.
she won't.
No, she won't.
No, she's not that
She'll
type.
be eye
She's
rolling.
tough.
Yeah.
Jake,
Are you serious right now?
Right.
Jake, clap.
Man,
Clap.
my God.
Man
up.
Man up.
Why are you crying?
Imagine if Jake has to say a few words. I can't do it. I can't get it out. I can't. It's too emotional. Is it because she's retired? No, that I think I'm old and I think she should keep working.
Yep.
Pretty much. Why are you crying?
Why would you stop crying? You're embarrassing yourself and me and Scotland for crying out loud, man.
We're going to get more sheet cake delivered, though, now that she's retired. She'll be down more. Because what will happen is she can start doing overnights at Jake's.
Yeah, that probably will happen.
Taking care of Scotland at night and staying overnight. Then whipping down here with his sheet cake, Texas sheet cake in the morning.
You're not wrong, Bill.
You need to be here tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah, you need to be.
I will be here. I have no plans
emotional.
to miss tomorrow's show. I'll be here. IQ Crew says Gary Gebelhaus wrote the Kegler's Corner for the Columbus Telegram. Is that right?
Wait a second. What?
Gary Gebelhaus?
That sounds correct.
Wrote the Kegler's Corner for the Columbus Telegram.
Who weighed in on that?
IQ Crew.
Okay.
IQ Crew.
He's a big bowling fan.
Wow. They see.
Yeah.
You hold on.
You hold on. That's like hold it. You hold on.
That was a little aggressive.
That was feisty there. Feisty for sure.
It made it sound as if everyone knew about Kegler's Corner.
If you lived in the Platte County area, you did. You did. It was a big column.
464-5685. Call or text as always. I saw this yesterday, and this follows with a question for the Breakers, and I guess for all of us here in the studio. So NC State and Virginia were supposed to play in Brazil to kick off the season in week 0, but things have come up to cause that to move back to Virginia.
What happened?
I don't know. It just says...
I'll read it. The Atlantic Coast
Go,
Conference said in a news release that the change comes after extensive review with operational partners and international stakeholders, with event organizers, Athlete Advantage recently informing the league and schools that the event couldn't move forward as planned in Brazil because of logistic issues. I don't know what that would be. I mean,
this is right up there with what the athletic director at Wisconsin is doing with the Big Ten, being the director of strategy. That headline doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, it tells me
a bunch of words
salad.
You have no
word
idea.
salad.
You have no idea.
That was word salad.
It was word salad.
So what? But does it
Tell us
surprise
what
you at all?
actually happened
Does it
here?
surprise you at all?
No.
You're gonna have a game in Brazil and it's
something
not
went
working
wrong.
out.
wrong.
Something went wrong.
Right.
The first ever time in Brazil. Yeah.
I mean, I'm bummed if I'm NC State or Virginia. I'm like, okay, I had a chance to go to Brazil. It'd be kind of cool. I don't go to Brazil a lot. It'd be kind of fun to do it.
That would be fun.
And now it's been talked about for. Imagine if all of a sudden the Nebraska-Ireland game, which a bunch of people went to, all of a sudden right now gets called off. Well, you don't get to get your ticket,
airfare and everything.
Your airfare is booked. You don't get to get
horrifying.
that. You don't get that back. It's not like going, well, that's all changed now. So it's like there's probably fans. There was a lot of fans had everything booked. They probably made it also. If you're a fan, what would you do if you went to Brazil? On the front end or the back end, you're going to do an extra week of vacation.
Yeah. Okay.
So
while we're speculating, though, is it possible they just canceled it because there weren't many people going?
That's possible too. What was said is not very clear in terms of what the problem was. Something's preventing it from happening.
The biggest concern, obviously, definitely is money. Yeah. If they were like going, we have so much money, we have no idea what to do with it to get this up and going. Because if you have the money, it'll be smooth. Somewhere it was tight, and somebody probably backed out that said they would support it, and there you are.
Now think about it. What are we doing here? NC State, Virginia, and Brazil. You think it's going to attract a big crowd?
No.
No.
A lot of Virginia fans going?
Who travels from those? Does NC State travel well?
No. There a lot of Virginia alumni in Brazil.
No.
It's an odd match. It's odd.
If there are, it's odd.
It's odd.
So
why'd you pick Brazil? That's a big alumni
I asked
base.
the question because, all three of us were in Ireland for the game in 2022, and a lot of Nebraska fans showed up.
Right.
Now, we know that Nebraska also played in Tokyo in the early 90s, which, Bill, you were there.
I was there.
You were not there, right?
No, I was not.
Bill, yeah. So do the Breakers and Nebraska fans want to play another foreign game in the future? In the future. Maybe not Brazil, and maybe not Ireland,
where
but
it
somewhere.
is. It just, Jake, it's largely dependent on location, right?
The game result was not obviously ideal, but everything else was pretty dang good about Ireland. People loved their time there. People got there relatively without problems and home with few problems.
Yeah, it was a great
and
trip.
it was a great crowd that was there.
It was fascinating. The Vila Stadium's a really nice. I think Bill would agree. It's a really nice venue. It was setting. I always was struck by the setting. It was just in a neighborhood.
How many times could Chat GPT say? How many times did Nebraska play an end of year game in Hawaii? They've been over there a couple times in the 70s. That was the deal, and so. I'd like to know that also. That was like a non-conference game, and they kind of built it as and then Husker fans went to that because it's like a vacation. Let's go to Hawaii,
right,
and play Hawaii, and that was pretty cool. Also,
wouldn't the pushback be for a foreign game is if Nebraska gets to the point where we hope they are playing in the playoffs, and you have to pay all this money to go to different playoff games, whether it's in Lincoln or traveling somewhere. If you win, you go somewhere else. That adds up on top of a foreign trip to maybe begin the season.
If you did one every 7 years, that'd be cool. Pick a spot.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, you don't want to wear that out. Yeah, you can't.
You don't want to travel again, Sip, don't you? You enjoyed that.
There's quite a.
Don't lie to me. You had a good time in Ireland.
I had a good time.
There's quite a
it's
few.
A lot though
this year. There's was there 6 or 7? This one obviously being canceled. There's other games like Lance is heading over. They're not going to Ireland. Where was Lance at? Where was he at? Was he in London? Is that where he went?
Where was London? Where was Kansas at?
I'll go, Jake. You keep the show going.
Okay.
I'll get this. Kansas.
Lance was just over there. He went over to check out the facilities.
Seems like Paris, maybe.
Well, thanks to Bo Lever, he says Pete Nakos reports, despite the collapse of the Brazil game this year, there are still plans to continue bringing football games to a global audience in 27, 28, and 29 games in Mexico City and Italy are possible for college football. Not sure who's playing those games, but we see the NFL expanding to all these different countries. Australia is going to have a game this year, and now the college football says, "Well, why can't we do that also?"
How many? What is the NFL worth? How many billion?
I don't even know.
Several billion.
Connor, give me that. No, I thought it was like in the 14s to 15s billion. Is that accurate? I heard some that could have been false news, but I did read that the other day of what the NFL is worth in billions. And the reason I bring that up, Steve, is
I'm listening.
Why wouldn't the NFL be like going, we will help you college teams go over there. We'll help finance some of this because it will grow it for us ahead of the time. And then we show up a year later.
Oh, I wonder.
It would be a nice because how you cut it, college is a farm system.
It is. I wonder if the NFL's response is we don't need to do that. We're fine. We don't need to grow it via the college game.
This is via Forbes.
They might say we're not just throwing money around.
But you wouldn't be throwing it away, though.
I'm not. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
What do you got?
This is from Forbes to answer your question what the NFL is worth. The combined value of all 32 franchises is estimated at $228 billion.
Okay.
So that's just every franchise.
Every franchise.
What I'm saying is
$7.1
billion.
billion.
They could probably give it somebody, a couple teams, 500,000 to head over, maybe to kind of
help
to be one. Here's what it would do. Hey, listen, we're going to come to Brazil in a year. I want to have a college game go over there. And work through all the flaws too.
There you go.
All the stuff of like, okay, when you came back, what did you guys like? What didn't you like?
Yeah.
Also, it built the game up a little bit, made some interest, and now the NFL comes in.
I think we got a plan. Not a bad idea.
Connor, send that to the NFL, please.
Send that to Goodell.
Send it to email Goodell.
Kansas is playing Arizona State in the Union Jack Bowl at Wembley Stadium in London on September 19th.
Week 3.
That's an odd one.
Which is weird.
It's not the Union Jack Bowl. It's a Union Jack Classic.
Okay.
Classic.
Yes. So there you go. Kansas.
It's odd
Arizona
to play that
State.
week. I don't get the week 3 theme. That's week 0 or week 1.
Yeah.
Not middle of
Nebraska.
September.
Nebraska played the next week though, right?
They did.
Yeah, they played North Dakota. If
Yes.
I'm not mistaken, and that was rough. It was rough. North Dakota was ready.
Or was that Fordham? They play Fordham the next week?
That's a different year.
That was a different
I'm
year.
getting all mixed up.
Wow,
now by
a
year.
rare.
I know they played Fordham at one point.
Who was the starting quarterback for Fordham?
I don't know, but they
That's
had a guy,
odd too.
They had a guy with like 30 tackles in that game.
Yeah, they
though.
did.
Brian Greenhaven, something like that.
That might be right,
Greenhagen,
yeah.
He had like 30 tackles.
Oddity.
I'm surprised the Breakers are not in favor of going overseas again.
Okay.
Or two. I thought they'd be, if you went to Dublin, I would think you'd want to travel again. But if you don't want to travel, I can see them saying no. But
it just depends on where. Would you want to go to Mexico City?
I don't really want to go to Mexico City.
Right. Well, it depends. Would you want to go back to Dublin?
Yes.
Yeah. See, it just depends on what
Depends
you're
on
talking about.
it is. It's all different. Where'd you want to go?
Yeah.
But
And there's not that many
But I
places
want to go
I'd
to Italy. I could maybe go to Italy. That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
Sure.
Oh,
Let's do it.
I'm doing Costa
wonder what
Rica.
that venue would be like.
Aruba.
You don't go to
No,
the Caribbean.
Bahamas has the bowl. Why can't they have a pregame, a week 0
That would
game as
be
well? Let's
Jake,
go to
that is
Bahamas.
sweet.
I would go to the Bahamas.
The
in a
Bahama
heartbeat.
kickoff bowl
We'd
would
all go
be
there.
incredible. That
Yeah,
would
we'd
be
go.
that would right here. I see
The
signal.
stool is going.
Stool's
The
going.
stool's going to the
Why was
Bahamas.
there not a kickoff in the Bahamas?
I don't know.
I mean, that would be fun.
I think that'd be all right. I mean, would it be well attended?
You
Yes.
tell me that Nebraska, Boise State,
They would
And-
flood the
would
Bahamas.
flood the Bahamas, and then people would be there for a week ahead or a week after, one of the two, and it would be a packed house. They already do it. Why? Connor, email the Bahamas.
Yeah, send an email.
The Bahamas have to be on board with this.
Yes, they do. I think they would.
Why
be.
would they be opposed to tourism?
Yeah,
It's
tourism.
they rely on tourism in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, if Nebraska fans are going to invade your island, okay, sweet, come on over.
Oh no, the best one, Cuba. Be sweet.
I don't. Is that possible?
I think we can. I think you can go to Cuba, right?
No, I don't know.
I'm not
I don't think we can get in there at all if we have a game. I think if we have a game, we
Seems
can.
like there'd be complications.
You can see there being problems.
It'd be
in Cuba.
deeper. It'd be harder than the Bahamas. I would agree with
Yeah.
that one.
More issues
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, maybe not.
Her name was Lola.
Was she a Cuban?
I don't know, but she was a showgirl.
Yeah, she was. Chances are okay that she'd be a Cuban.
Yes.
Possible.
Yes.
She just met a rough demise.
Yes, it went down and then turned into a disco, and then she just wore her old outfits every day to the disco, and
She lost her mind. She lost her marbles. It's
Yeah.
rough. It's a
It's
rough
rough.
song. It's an interesting song.
we thought it was fun.
Copacabana, Barry Manilow.
Name your favorite Barry Manilow
It's a
song.
very happy sounding song. It's
Yes.
not happy at all, though.
Copacabana. No, it wasn't happy.
Those songs are interesting that they do that. They fool you.
When we come
Barry.
back, we've got some audio from Fred Hoiberg from 2 days
Do
ago.
we really?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
next, an early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out, run it out, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for hosting? Führer's Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and the close to a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you consider throwing a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
Some people are looking to buy their very first home. Others are looking to build. And some are refinancing to make what they have work a little better. But the one thing they all need? A personal guide through the mortgage process. At Pinnacle Bank, our local lenders work closely with you to find the right kind of loan and the best rates possible. Because every path home deserves someone by your side. Find your lender today. With Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assignee. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7626.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197. Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC and Chevrolet, and GMC Truck Month is here. Absolutely huge discounts and 2.9% for 72 months. I also just wanted to share a little bit more about the Koppel family. They've been serving the Omaha and Lincoln and surrounding communities for over 50 years with great customer service and small town charm. That's always been our motto, and we absolutely will not be undersold. It truly is confident buying and confident driving. So come on in, meet the team, check us out at Koppel or at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old-fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with Taco Night on Mondays or Whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You know, basketball season is quite a ways away. I'm talking about early November. For starts, 5 months from now. But there's excitement about the program because of the run to
Darn
Sweet
right there is.
16. Probably a preseason top 25 team when things get.
I think
good.
so.
You think so?
This team everybody's is like number 18 to 20 right now.
Okay.
In terms of rankings.
18 to 20. It's very specific.
Well,
Not really.
I've seen a lot of different
I see him
preseason
coming in at
polls.
19th.
Fred Hoiberg took the.
There's preseason polls out.
No, they're not out yet. These are the way
Where have you seen
too early
these polls at?
CBS Sports,
Please watch.
Fox Sports, ESPN.
He made that all up.
Andy Katz is putting
18
stuff
to
out
20.
there.
So they're going to be 18, 19, or 20.
Yeah, about that range. Look for that when it comes out in probably October, September.
Seems odd
Right,
thing to say, Jay.
Connor, write that down, please.
You figure they'll be ranked 18 to 20th?
So see if I'm right on that when it gets
They come in at
the time.
19th. That'll be unbelievable.
Beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Nailed it. Fred Hoiberg, I don't have all the audio, but I do have one quote that made me smile a little bit, chuckle. So he's previewing the players that Nebraska brought in. Of course, Trevin Linhart from Utah Valley and Bowden Kapke from Boston College. Then he gets to talking about Sam Orm from Belmont. And listen to how Hoiberg describes Sam Orm on his press conference on Tuesday.
Sam Orm fits us to a T with his ability to shoot at 40% three-point shooter and a high-volume three-point shooter as well. The thing that I think with Sam, he's sneaky athletic, is the best way to put it, I guess. I think he had more dunks than all of our team combined a year ago, and he can play make as well. He averaged about an assist and a half per game and played in a very similar system. They play 5 out at Belmont.
Sneaky athletic. How he describes Sam Orm
Had more dunks than our entire team.
That's what he said. Yeah.
How about that?
What are you getting at here? There.
Well,
he's Sparky.
Yeah.
Sam is the typical sneaky athlete. He's white.
Because he's white.
He's white.
Yeah, you don't hear. Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
That's why that was funny.
Right. It's kind of funny.
He had more dunks than the whole team at Nebraska.
Yeah,
last year, but he's sneaky athletic.
He's a white guy that dunks a lot. It's kind of odd.
40% for easy dunks. Where's everybody else on Sam Orm?
What do you mean? Where's everybody else?
Why would nobody else want Sam
Oh,
Orm?
I think they did.
Right. They got after him really early. They were earlier than him in the portal. They stopped. This guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
40% 3-point shooter, good dunker, decent defender.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. The first thing I'm going to look for is a dunk.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
The sneaky athlete that he is.
Tomahawk down the lane.
Yeah. Orm does look good, by the way. You pencil him.
He'll be the four-man, I would say. Four. Yeah.
He'll be a starter.
Bowden Kapke, the 5. Sam Orm, the 4. Sneaky athletic, though. He had to say it.
And you feel
that's how it's funny.
I mean, it's true. Yeah. There's if if you're white.
When somebody describes somebody as sneaky athletic, it's usually what it is, right?
Yeah. I guess.
It's just funny that that's the connotation always. We knew that.
It's odd to me that stuck out to you, but yeah.
That's funny.
And he's athletic.
Sneaky athletic.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the white skin.
This guy can jump. He's got hops. He can dunk.
Ormy.
Yeah, Sam Orm. Last year's team, 28-7. Not a lot of dunk.
They're getting going now. You know you said they start in November.
Well, that's when the season they play the first game. They'll
play those exhibitions in mid-October.
Yes,
now,
but the first regular season game is early November.
They have some major league exhibitions. They play St. Louis, and they're going to BYU.
Yes,
and then there's another.
They have one more.
Yeah, in the works, I think.
And they'll play Providence in Atlantic City this year also.
Yeah. So, Bill, that's kind of a change in the way they do things. Now they're playing 3 exhibitions. Oh, they're going to play one at a neutral site in Grand Island. That's what's going to happen. Robin was talking about it yesterday.
I missed that.
Yeah, they're going to play. They're going to play one in Grand Island. You can attend these now. They're exhibitions that against like Colorado State. It's Colorado State.
I went to the BYU game last year, and that was fun. It was a great environment. It was a great
Bill,
basketball
they didn't do that when we were in college.
This will sell out quick. But if anyone gets a chance to get a room at the casino, which is
in GI,
and that's right next to the basketball.
They will do it.
They'll play it in that arena.
Yeah, Heartland Athletic Center.
That would be fun.
That'll be a huge weekend in Grand Island.
Be a big deal.
Yeah, a huge night whenever they play it. That'll be big. It will be. That's a good idea, by the way. So now they're playing these exhibitions that are pretty high profile games because you have these new rosters, and these guys you got to get them going. You got to get these guys ready to roll together. So that's why I think there's an emphasis on these exhibitions. You have a whole not a whole.
You'd like
new
one
roster.
of these ones to actually count. Sadly, like St. Louis or BYU, that'd be a fun regular season.
Remember
game.
how Jake tried to count the BYU exhibition game as a win?
It didn't matter when all was said and done. That team believed they were pretty good, and they won 20 straight games.
You can't count the game when it starts.
I didn't
it's
count
an
it.
exhibition.
I didn't.
You
count
wanted
it.
to.
I wanted to.
If
I wish
lose,
I could.
You don't want it to count.
Yeah.
Exactly. True.
But yeah, they're St.
But
Louis
it was telling about how good this team could be, and they were very good.
Yeah, St. Louis will be a top 25 team, probably 23 to 25.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Nebraska 18 to 20, St. Louis 23 to 25.
Yeah,
You
BYU.
get the range.
I don't know what BYU has, but I imagine pretty good.
Well, there'll be no more AJ Debonce. There'll be if not the top pick, a top 3 pick in the draft.
But as Bill knows, they're doling out money at BYU.
It's too bad it's not, because I don't know what the attendance will be like. I wish it was a true game, because Nebraska fans would like to make that trip, because it is beautiful to get a chance to go see that, go to Provo. And then also they pack the place and they get into it.
Yeah.
So you would like to go there.
What will happen? Like, is that?
I don't know if I have the same vibe with the exhibition tag to it. Also, BYU is they're very good in football. They'll be preseason 18th to 20th.
Okay.
Probably.
Like Nebraska basketball.
Yeah.
Same rate. The same rate.
Jake,
What was that,
it's
Jake?
not even been talked about.
You just
Jake.
wait. If they're 8 to 20, I'm gonna come back. And say, I told you so. What I say.
I cannot wait for the first
specific.
when the AP poll comes out. I can't wait. It's the first time in my life I've cared about the AP poll coming
Where's
out.
Nebraska
Where's
ranked?
Nebraska ranked?
Expected to be ranked 18th to 20th.
The spillover's next on early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
This summer, Salt Dogs fans are making history at Haymarket Park. We're celebrating 25 seasons of grit, grins, heart, and hometown pride. Lincoln, you built this stadium. You named this team. And season after season, it's you, the fans, that keep us coming back for more. So let our thank you be our promise. The best is yet to come. Your local tradition plays on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with Taco Night on Mondays or Whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake. At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion, for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Planet Fitness has everything you need from warm-up to wind-down, so you can give everything you've got. Whether you want to bring a friend anytime, access any of our 2,800-plus clubs, or reset and recover in the Black Card Spa, we're ready to fuel your momentum, and then some. Enjoy all the perks with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join the club today for $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends June 12th.
See club for details.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's. You need the perfect graduation gift. Raising Cane's has you covered. Visit Raising Cane's near you for a gift card, or go to RaisingCane'sGear.com for an e-gift card. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Okay, we are counting down to Radio Tradio.
That's tomorrow. Yeah, just a reminder.
Radio Tradio. Have we reminded that?
Let's. If you're just tuning in now, again, tomorrow at 7:35, we will do our second ever edition of Radio Tradio. You cannot buy the items. We'll have items that will be out there, and you can call in or text to trade. You can, maneuver that. We will use the text line to help let Greg keep track of these
We
things.
should have an update correct on Troy and Arkansas State, right?
Little Rock,
Arkansas,
which I was
Little Rock.
shocked by after you just said that a minute prior yesterday. I apologize. I
9
was dealing with
seconds,
things.
actually, is what it was. I was
dealing with things, and I
a lot of
apologize
stuff
for
going
that.
on. Can we also hit real quick on the food truck
updates?
We need it.
Yeah,
we
for Pender.
need food trucks really bad in Pender. We need you to reach out to Molly. Molly runs the alumni, and that is at pendercarnival@gmail.com. All one word, pendercarnival@gmail.com for Molly to reach out to her to try to get this nailed down. We need several. There's going to be a mass of people there.
We need a food truck up there on June 26th.
Yes, that
And 27th?
No. The food truck is just on the 27th.
Okay, one day.
One day.
for Saturday.
One day, just Saturday. And we're hoping for snow cones maybe on other days or other smaller
Dave.
events, because we have the pulled pork feed on Friday.
Okay.
So we're looking for Saturday.
Saturday food
I'd like
trucks.
to kind of be there, at a pretty good time, because the rides start at 4 and then there's people milling around. Also, it's going to be a dining mecca, because people will come not to ride rides. They're going to come just to they can sit in the beer garden and get their food.
Yes.
So it can come from
And
all
talk.
over. Yeah. So South Sioux will be there.
The people will be visiting.
Hardington will make it. Yeah.
Maybe Crofton.
Crofton, St. Helena, Bow Valley. They'll all be in.
Okay.
yes.
How close is Crofton to Pender?
I don't know.
I'm going to guess probably an hour.
Hour.
I'm gonna
Not
maybe a little
far.
less.
Not far.
I bet you can make it. I bet you can make it in 52.
Okay.
Yeah, 52.
This is Pender days.
Crofton and Hardington, well-moneyed areas.
They're close to each other. Different
Yes.
counties, though.
Different counties.
Knox and Cedar next to each other.
Pender's and Thurston, if anyone's Googling that. They want to know where they have to go, what county to
Creighton,
get to.
though, is in Knox.
Knox.
County. Okay.
Yes.
This is a big night for Bill, because you could go up 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals. Bill, the Golden Knights head to Carolina again tonight. They're still there, I guess.
Sports.
7 p.m. on ABC. You can watch
Sports.
the Golden Knights potentially keep this epic postseason run alive against the
Fire
heavy
their
favorites
coach.
of Carolina.
It's a big deal for us.
In Carolina. So they opened the series with a win on the road.
Is there a chance, Bill, that if the Golden Knights win this series, that you will wear the jersey again?
The odds are tremendous.
Hockey sweater?
Yes.
You should.
That Steve said was black.
Black.
And it's not. It's white. No idea on that. Also thought that the Kansas City won the first Super Bowl
can't
in
believe
the
that.
Ice Bowl
Didn't know
Why?
Mariota either.
in Green Bay.
Lombardi Trophy.
Lombardi.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Adds up.
It's not the Hank Stram Trophy. It's the
it'd be
Lombardi
Stram.
Trophy.
What if it was the Stram?
Wouldn't be the same. Lombardi sounds way cooler than Stram.
I mean, my defense would be they created the trophy before they played the first game. It was already called the Lombardi Trophy before the first game, right?
I don't think.
I don't
I'm
think that.
not sure when the trophy
They
came.
could have.
I think the Lombardi name didn't come into quite a bit later. So I think let's name it the Lombardi.
I should have known the
softball. Texas won.
Texas is 1-0. Yeah.
Okay, Texas beat Texas Tech.
Yeah,
They
what was
did.
the score of that game?
That's sports.
7-0.
7-3.
It
was 7-3. Texas.
Texas Texas.
Chance to tonight to win the
I'm just going
series.
to tell you Texas Tech will win tonight because Texas Tech they just love teetering on.
Oh yeah,
on the impossible.
All right, we got sports to
7 p.m.
We
ESPN.
talked about sports, and we talked about sports some tomorrow.
We will,
If the
and we'll have
Breakers-
Radio Tradio tomorrow as well.
Radio Tradio.
We're making it to Friday.
Yes.
5 days this week.
That's it for us. The Drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Anderson